Hey, I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today.
I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana.
Let's go.
I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it.
Devote my life to you. You made my
Talk to him, baby.
heart.
I live life by three
Devote
simple
my
rules.
life to you. You made my
Stay down, What the fuck you mean when I'm
heart.
love,
I ain't the loudest in the room. Niggas must be
live
you.
life
Going strong like I just stood up the
loud,
so
like
you know that I got y'all the man. Shining like I got some lessons from the sun. We in the race, make no mistake, yes sir, bitch, I'm the one. Jacking out the box, but now this ain't no joke. For real, don't pass that shit.
What if you'd have failed? That'd have been funny, you know.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
That'd have been funny than a bitch.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How was your weekend?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How your mama doing?
How your mama thick ass been? Bree,
Bree,
how you been?
I've been okay.
I see you coming along. How's this pregnancy doing?
It's rough.
It's rough.
It's real rough.
Early.
No, I'm 4 months. It's
Still early. You be fat as a bitch. Hey, what was I about to say? How you doing, Scales?
What's happening, P?
Man, chilling, man. Y'all checking in out there. I think I need to share that shit. ain't
Yeah, I
shared it
do
yet.
too, man. We
y'all
gonna get it cracking.
share. I share.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This Smokin got some
Did you see
episode
this?
77.
Is that a white people? I saw you post that, but I didn't see
She
it.
snapped.
We got that up there, right? We gonna talk about it?
I don't think that's up there.
Put it up there.
She snapped though.
Who?
Remy Ma snapped.
What Remy Ma do?
She said she's sick of these hoes trying to trap niggas to get a bag. She's sick
That's
of
what
But then
they
you got
doing,
niggas
though.
like
She's-
Future that's out here just willing to give these bitches bags. He just say he just want to continue to make
But
babies.
his situations is different. What they describing is bitches who don't got that type of relationship with the nigga that's getting them knocked up.
Oh, bitches just running around trying to throw that
Yeah,
pussy
just
on
trying
rich
to
niggas.
on a rich nigga. That's what she talking
That's
about.
what she talking
And
about.
then they like if when the bitch don't have a baby or there is no baby, she should have to go to jail.
Type shit.
Wait, what?
That's what Remy Ma and the girl Scotty Beam on the show with Joe Button said. They feel like if you chasing a rich nigga and you trying to trap him and you lying, when they catch you lying, you should have to go to jail.
Ooh wee.
I think that's a
What up,
force.
Barb?
'Cause
Oh,
niggas
Barb.
be lying all day, every
let me
fucking
share this
day.
shit to
And
these
if that's the
dudes real
case,
quick.
we need to take y'all asses to jail when
Hey,
y'all get
do
caught
what you gotta
fucking
do.
lying.
Oh what?
Okay.
That's what we on?
Yeah, for sure. If
trying to
that's
lock
what y'all
niggas
on.
Do what you gotta do.
I feel
folks.
like
that's
niggas
what
just been a mess all this year.
Yeah.
Meek Mill trying to
Since
ban wigs.
2019
Like,
started,
I
we
swear.
on
Ooh,
Like-
piss motherfuckers
we
off
talking
with
our,
y'all.
we
Clean
talking
up.
our shit, fam.
Like, yeah, all right.
It's-
Y'all
it's
gonna be
nigga,
playing
nigga
with
year.
each other. Yeah, y'all gonna be having nigga day
It's
all the
nigga,
time,
nigga
playing with
year.
each other.
Shit, I'm gonna be playing in some whole fro. Shit, be playing in some whole fro. You got me fucked up. he banned wigs. I will be parting your shit and greasing it, baby. Don't even play with me.
Can't ban
nigga year, y'all.
I will part your shit in little squares like I'm doing plaques and grease the fuck out your shit with that bergamot. Ain't that what it's called? Bergamot, whatever the fuck it is. Get
Anyways,
your shit together.
he can't ban wigs. Fuck him.
Huh?
You loud.
Yeah, my shit was
Type
just loud
shit.
as a bitch. Yeah, state of the culture, bub.
Episode 77.
This 77?
Yeah.
What's significant to that?
I have no fucking clue.
77. Shit. Big George Mearshot.
Oh yeah, yup.
Basketball player.
Dude was in.
Big.
He was one of the monsters in Space Jam.
Yeah, he was.
The biggest one.
The biggest
orange
one.
one?
Was he orange? No, that was the orange one was Barkley, I think. He was the tallest one.
The blue one?
The blue
Didn't he
one.
play for Washington?
Yeah, he
White
played for
guy?
the Wizards.
The blue one was a white guy.
Yeah, that's him, the white
Okay.
guy. He was 7'7". He was 7 feet tall, 7 inches.
That motherfucker was huge.
I thought that was Mirasan.
I'm sharing, y'all. Don't mind me.
Oh, that was Sean Bradley. Oh, yeah, it was. Mirasan did a movie, though. I'm trying to think of what movie was Mirasan in.
Y'all coming to Bree baby shower?
Why we talking? You know what?
It's lit. It's lit.
I'm gonna inbox all y'all the information.
It's lit.
My baby shower is
We making an
lit.
event page and
Because
everything.
we are gonna have a ball.
It's
We
gonna
throw
be
that
lit.
motherfucker-
And I'm gonna have what's that girl name? Her
throw
name
that motherfucker
Kate.
at the King of Diamond in Miami.
The treats.
It's
The
lit.
bougie berries, lady.
Bougie
Her
berries?
stuff is good. We gonna have a
Ooh, not
lion
bougie
king
berry on
thing.
Burla.
Her stuff is really good.
I wouldn't know. I'd just be riding past it like, damn, I didn't never been
You
in
never
there.
had it?
She snapped to get a storefront. Shout out to her.
They be having it all the time in the club. That shit is good.
Really? It was
Very
fire
good.
like that?
It's really good and it always be
Why you
fresh.
ain't never had none though? Like, why we ain't never seen you with none?
Baby,
Like, you always got food in this motherfucker. Why you ain't never got none,
Baby,
though?
gossip.
Cause I don't be
do,
eating
do,
cake
do,
on
do.
here.
Baby, gossip.
You just
I'm eating
you
cake
eating
right
cake
now.
right now though. The fuck?
Shut up. Anyways,
So,
are y'all sharing?
I'm sharing.
Tula Woola say, hey, bring.
Right. Tula Woola. My nigga. Hey, so
What it do,
tell me more about
clown?
Remy Ma, man. Tell me more about Remy Ma before we get off into these.
No, Remy Ma was just saying, you know, she snapped.
Break it down, man, because I like when the females talk to the hoes. You feel me?
Yeah, me too.
I love when the
That's
females
why I
talk
had
to
to
the hoes,
post
because when men talk to the hoes, we are coming off disrespectful. But when the women talk to the hoes,
Should go straight to fucking jail. That's right. Hunt her ass down, drag that bitch in court, take whatever little couple of coins she got, and make her go in there. And maybe to deter the rest of these little money chasing, bag chasing, wanna be stay at home bitches to fucking keep their legs closed and stop trying to lock dudes off.
ooh,
Why doesn't she have a fucking job? The court system that we live in is fucked up. I bet you if they made it so that you could only get child support if you were married to the person, a lot of these bitches would stop waiting outside of basketball games,
my life.
outside of concerts, trying to fuck niggas. If my husband, God forbid, his father dropped off the face of the earth, I'm going to make sure my son is okay. You got these bitches that sit around on their ass all day. Yes. And expect because they let a nigga with some money stick their dick in them and they had a baby that they fucking hit the lottery. Yes. They did hit the lottery.
preach.
They did it.
She ain't opening no church. She need to open the church.
Shout out Remy Ma.
Shout out Remy
The
Ma.
queen has spoken.
How you feel about that, Bree? I need to hear a woman's point of view on this.
From a woman's point of view, I
Yes.
feel like she had some good points. However, I feel like Remy Ma has a tendency to overdo it a lot, and I just feel like that conversation,
big bossy bitch, too
yeah,
bossy of a
and I
bitch.
feel like that was just kind of like an overrated conversation because it works both ways. You got niggas that plot on bitches the same way. We was just talking about in this generation.
Kevin Federline.
The bitches are the fucking breadwinners. The niggas ain't.
Kevin
Like,
Federline.
and that happens more so in our culture, especially like
does.
amongst us. The niggas is plotting on the bitch that got the good job, the bitch that's finna get plenty taxes, all of that type of shit. It works both ways.
Talk
So
to
I
it.
feel like don't be jumping down bitches' throats. I feel like girls who've been in like really long relationships, like she has with Papoose, Beyonce with Jay-Z, and all that
The
shit.
other girl on the show is single though. That said she out the gate said that they should go to jail.
She said it, but I feel like she was kind of forced too. But I just feel like, again, I feel like it depends on the point of view that you coming from. And I feel like a lot of girls who have been in like really long relationships, they have this deep rooted hate for like other women
poppin'
just
P.
because they done been through a lot of shit. If you done been with a nigga for 8 years, that nigga been tried by some bitches. He been put in some compromising situations. So you just grow this hate for like thoughts and side bitches and bitches that been plotting. And I know some bitches done tried Papoose, so that's probably why she feel that way. But again, I feel like it just works both ways. What?
Trax said niggas don't get child support.
Yes, they do. You can if you do
I
it
didn't
right.
say
They
it.
didn't say it.
Tracks.
Said it.
They do.
Okay, Bree.
They do.
Feel that. Okay, Bree.
Somebody said I don't eat cake and then eats cake.
Right.
Called me red-handed. It was actually a Twinkie, the chocolate-covered Twinkie.
Dog said men's been taking care of women for centuries. Y'all owe us at least a decade.
You know what? It don't work like that.
Shit.
I was having a conversation that
that's why we
throws
want
off
them
that,
taxes.
and that's why y'all households be
That's why
off.
we want them taxes because a
them li- let me see
motherfucker
the
be done
lighter,
did
bro.
so much for you all year, and then as soon as you get your lump sum, you want to get bougie and
They
go get
said,
some
nah,
furniture.
bro.
Hell
we
nah.
gonna
Y'all
sit
be
on this
plotting
same
on them
blue.
taxes
We gonna
from
sit
them
on this
women.
same blue carpet ass furniture we been sitting on last year. Let me get my just due. You hear me?
Don't try to get brand new
Listen.
now.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many posts I done seen with the blackest of black niggas with the whitest of white bitches because they plotting on them damn taxes. Y'all plot. So
Plot? Oh,
Hell
niggas ain't
yeah.
plot. If I plot, I'm gonna rob your motherfucking ass. Let me tell you.
listen, we gonna talk about legal ways to get money. We ain't gonna talk about robbing nobody on the show. Nothing incriminating.
I'm just saying, if I done played this sucker role all year for them taxes and you bullshitting, oh yeah, you might as well.
We got a
you might as-
problem.
You better not go out tonight. It's gonna be a nigga in the alley with a brick.
Yeah, I don't get my taxes either because they take them for student loans. But I think my shit got paid off this year, so I might get some next time. I hope so.
You getting something this year?
I don't think so.
Ooh, that's fucked up. They about to ball on your broke ass.
It is what it
I
is.
can't wait. Somebody gonna look out. See, every year I just ask for like something
Yeah,
small.
Barbara,
I said them little
I
ass
agree.
taxes.
I thought I didn't necessarily agree with everything Remy Ma said, but I thought she had some valid points, and I think she got grounds to speak like that to young women. I think she do. I think she been through enough shit from the streets to her marriage to be able to talk like that. Somebody got to talk like that. Everybody can't be PC and nice to a motherfucker.
I agree with everything she
Somebody
said.
gotta give 'em a
I
root-
just
give 'em a
feel
root.
like, you know, just me being a man, I feel like we already don't get enough shit on our side. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is actually against us. So, I mean, when I do see a motherfucking female that's rooting for a nigga like, damn, that's injustice. On our side, I got to go for it anyway. She could be talking about the smallest of shit.
Y'all know
Because we
I'm-
don't get nothing. You know
I'm
what I'm saying,
always
though?
on the defense, the offense of niggas. So y'all lie too. So if we gonna go to jail, y'all going to jail too.
Dirty motherfucker. I just kept my daughter for 2 to 3 years and didn't receive a dollar.
I
That
know
don't mean nothing,
of. Well, I don't know if they still receive it, but I do know of 3 men in my life that were receiving child support because
I said
it's
I had my
ways
daughter
that you
for
can
2
get
to 3
around
years.
that.
That
like-
don't mean nothing. Did you go,
Like, let's say you got your own place and the baby mama don't got her own place. All you got to do is take her to court, and she gonna have to pay you child
That's
support.
what I'm saying. Did you go
Like,
to court for child
yeah,
support?
like if you
See,
actually
she
fight
want
that
child
shit
support,
out,
she gonna put your ass on child support. Right?
Your taxes, Bree.
Ain't that how that work, Bree?
Said you got a baby on the way. You can claim 2 next year.
well, no, it's gonna be paid off because my debt is down now to like probably $1,000. Like, so I'm gonna be good. I just want them to get that out
She
the
said,
way.
I know 4 niggas that get child support because they got deadbeat BMs.
And that happens.
Yeah, a lot
That
of these hoes
happens.
deadbeat BMs getting child support.
Yeah, I know a few niggas getting child support.
I will say though, in y'all defense, it is a lot harder for y'all to get it. They do like side with the
what?
women a lot easier. But if you got your paperwork together and she ain't on shit, it is what it is. So,
And you ain't no motherfucking felon. They be trying to treat felon.
well, see, that's different. You done got yourself into some other shit. I'm talking
Oh, shit,
about,
and that- it's you know.
and I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying 7 out of 10 black men are felons.
Really?
Yes.
Yikes.
It's easy to get a felon.
Do you think
It's
This
easy
is-
to get a felony.
this is on topic but off topic? Do you think that like jobs now are gonna remove like the marijuana test from like interviews now that like the
Hell
weed
no.
situation?
No.
Really?
Because they still gonna be like, hell no.
I
we
think that's systematically in place to keep certain motherfuckers out.
Hell yeah, I think they're gonna be like, cause what if your job requires you to be alert and you know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel
They
like
gonna say,
serious
They
jobs, yeah.
They
like
said
that-
Walmart. They said Walmart took weed off the drug test.
On what? See that? But
facts, this
who
is set
in
up
Walmart
requires
even
men
do their
child support,
job?
Suspended license, etc. for
At the real
non-payment.
Walmarts, they
Yeah,
doing
no
their job,
bullshit.
bro.
They put a hold on your shit for men. Your license gets suspended.
hey, Chelsea.
We go to jail.
Good job, Bree.
Number 8.
You gotta go to court like 8 times straight. No bullshit.
I mean, they make it harder. If it ain't cut and dry, I will say they make it harder.
Target.
Target.
They swapping people at the interview. I think it's up to the employer. Glad I dodged that felon shit, but these motherfuckers tried though. Man, I'm telling you.
I think that they should just drop it because they don't test you for freaking alcohol. They just tell you ain't supposed to be drunk on the job. Like, I feel like it's going to be the same for weed. Like, you can't be high on the job, but it ain't illegal no more, so.
Michigan dropped all, what was it, misdemeanor cases? Every motherfucker who had a misdemeanor weed case before, they dropped it.
Ooh, that's good news. It's a blessing. What did that say? Mine, I think. And I need to cut this shit off.
Yeah, cause your shit gonna die, my nigga.
And read mine. I told her she don't shit.
What we on?
Pay, what it do, brother?
Shit.
Freaky Phil, what it do? Hey, y'all, if y'all just tuning in, this episode 70 motherfucking 7. We talking about,
A lot of stuff.
what you say?
A lot of stuff.
Oh, I thought she said lobster. I'm like, damn, I didn't hear that.
I don't even want to hear the word lobster. I can only eat 12 pounds of seafood each month, and I done had mine already, and I be wanting it, but you can't. I want to eat Vienna sausages too. You can't eat them. I love Vienna sausages.
Yeah, bro.
You don't like them?
Hell no.
I like Vienna
Shit, that's
sausages.
too hard when it comes to your
Yeah, they good.
Right.
Not as an
They
adult.
good
It's
for
a lot
little
of shit they
snacks.
fed us as kids. I will not eat as an adult.
Oh, y'all too good for Vienna sausages?
No, it's just certain shit that they fed us as a kid that my palate or something won't fuck with it as an adult. I can't
Speaking
eat
of
that
Vienna sausages, the king of potted meat himself.
shit.
Who?
Who was that?
Right, we both said who?
No, I'm just I'm like, it's a potted meat
Mystical.
topic. Oh, mystical.
Mystical about to get out of jail.
He know how to make a
He
hook
about
up.
to get back out of jail, man. Danger. Watch yourself.
Y'all still like
me
mystical
what you
music?
working-
Mystical is a convicted rapist. Y'all
So
still like his
listen,
music?
when y'all told me that, it hurt my feelings, and I've only been dealing with this news for 30 minutes, and I really liked Mystical. I always thought that he was the best out of all of them.
Yeah, we know
raper.
Dame was lying. We know Dame was lying. We gonna get on that
Dame
when
was
we get to
lying.
R. Kelly. We
Yes.
gonna talk about that crime. But we knew Dame ass was
We
lying.
knew Dame was foo-foo.
Yeah.
But, damn, that nigga erased it in this shit. I forgot.
It's mystical.
Okay.
You forgot that?
Right. Man, I hit the weed. That shit gone. Man, Mystical, man. Danger. Locked up, man. He about to get
Is his
out.
name Dino?
Huh?
Dino is
Yeah,
how he pronounced it. I
Dino.
don't want to say it wrong. Listen, I like pork. I like food.
The pussy
I like-
crook, right?
I like the
yeah,
pussy
the
crook.
pussy crook.
I don't
About to
like
get
that
out of
word.
jail.
He taking that. That's what I'm saying. So y'all still like mystical or no? How this work? I'm curious.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm disgusted. I didn't know he was a raper.
You ain't know?
No.
Oh, Mystical get real aggressive off that
Mystical-
Patron.
I mean, and I can
This
imagine.
mystical second trip to jail for
Real
that.
aggressive off that Patron.
For the
You ain't
same
heard?
thing.
I didn't
Him and his
know.
guys like to party some pussy after a show.
She take
So wait,
his money,
is it
they
like
gonna throw
he
up
It's
is
like
like
gang.
gang
Yeah, it's like
bang,
gang
or he
raping.
raping people?
It's like gang rape.
What up, Nina?
He needs to get out of that. That's how all them girls be setting all these people up. Like,
What?
oh, I got raped, but then they sue the biggest person or the most known person. Like,
Let me see that ashtray. Ooh wee.
poor Mystical.
Yeah, they do though. Mystical about to come on home. He ain't got shit on his head. He ain't the same. It's like, man, you
Yeah,
ain't
that's
even-
where he been at
I
this
thought he
whole
was
time.
out. I thought that he had got released.
You ain't
like,
heard
a
no
while
hits.
ago.
You ain't heard no hits. You know he was
That
gone.
don't mean nothing. He could be like,
When the last time Mystical had a hit?
Man, what?
With who?
she stopped.
The big girl.
Oh, my mama, he do got a song called Pussy Crook.
Oh, with Trinidad James washed up ass. Oh, I'm saying that now we talking
even
about
remember
right
What about
now.
like Tupac,
On there.
Mia, Maya?
Oh, she's saying like Tupac. No, Tupac people set him up. We know the Tupac
What?
story.
Yeah.
The lady admitted to lying on Tupac. That's
Oh,
been
yeah.
proved. Yeah, that
They
rape
always
shit.
admit after the
Yeah,
fact.
that's been
Dirty
proved.
bitch, dirty bitch. Mystical did a 10-piece, was out 2
2 years and went back for the same thing though. That's what I'm talking
This
about.
was freaky. That dick get hard. It hit anything.
Well, the reason why he did it the first time because he said old girl stole the check.
Wait,
So
what?
they
No,
raped-
he's lying.
So they
He
raped her
raped
in revenge?
Yeah.
That's not okay.
For stealing
Why would he
money.
even admit that?
He definitely getting money though.
Said she was somebody that was breaking.
Mystical got a $3 million deal on the table. That's what TMZ
So he
reported.
raped
That's
her.
what's gonna get him out of jail. That's the only way he get out of jail though, if he gets signed to this record label. If he get the deal, that's the only because they got the money.
Y'all gonna be checking for his
Birdman
album?
wasn't gonna bail him out.
Was it Empire?
He was just with Birdman. Birdman dropped all that shit.
I ain't listening to his.
And Birdman don't never let niggas out their contract.
Soldier,
Shut up,
big,
Mike.
our next topic, Big Soldier said Birdman didn't cheat him out of a single penny.
She said I ain't listening to him in a minute. I
What?
want the pussy crook though.
Who?
What?
Oh, Dwight Howard.
Man, they be putting bogus ass rumors out there.
I don't know, but
But we know that Dwight Howard is getting. So I mean,
His shit pushed in.
how did Birdman get into there? How did he get
they
there?
said-
Probably had chicks throwing pussy.
they
at
said
him, but I
Bree
guess
was for
he didn't
dinner today.
want, unless he had to
I ain't
take it.
cooking today.
they talking
Right.
about what you eating right now.
Panda Express.
He had a fire song called That Woman.
What year?
I don't remember. That's what I'm saying.
That Woman.
He got see. That's what I'm saying. We in the era
Ain't had
though.
no motherfucking
We in
hit
the era though.
since
Like
he been back out of jail.
if you want to be a fan of somebody, you can be a fan of them, and that shit ain't gotta be on the radio or nothing like that.
Last time Mystical
Yeah,
had hit,
you
he
can
was
listen
on
to
Job.
all
I
that
was
shit.
literally just about
Niggas
to
be
say-
dropping shit, and you can go listen to they shit.
When you
If you
put
100
that
or
post,
nobody ain't gotta play that shit.
Shit, I just bit into some pepper. Have you ever seen that video of the reporter, the black reporter, and that thing flying in his mouth? That's how I literally just felt. But that post you put about like what's your favorite song right now, I was talking with a couple of people about that. Nobody has a favorite song like really in this generation that's an actual song playing on the radio. I remember back in the day in high school, your favorite song was something that was coming on the radio. Everybody had a favorite song that was like current. Now now everybody's favorite song is like something from the 90s or a couple of years back. Like nobody is favored in today's music. I feel like that's sad.
Dog said Bree eating the young meow roof.
Hey, don't do that.
Double J, what it do? Man, what? Mystical ain't had a hit since motherfucking Tap Whatever was open.
Man, danger.
That was the last one?
Boom, boom, boom.
Shake your fat.
He had something after
Show me
that.
what you working.
Because I remember he had a comeback, and his
Whoop,
comeback was
whoop.
nice when
Show
he
me what
came
you
back
working.
after a
When he come
while.
back?
What did he come back
He
for?
had a
He
comeback.
didn't have no comeback.
Yes,
he
he
never
did.
fell off.
He went to jail for 10 years.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about before
What's this
that.
comeback? He
No,
went to jail
didn't
for
no
10.
comeback. He was on No Limit and he went right to the next label and turned they shit up. He
Yeah.
went to Jive
And then he went to jail.
and dropped nothing but hits.
That's
he
where he
dropped
had
his
the song
biggest
with
music.
Nivea.
He dropped his biggest hits.
Yeah, spoil. He was on Jive
Yeah,
first.
and went back after the No Limit venture.
Yeah.
And
He came
his
back.
biggest hits was on Jive.
He came back with Pharrell now. That was Pharrell. Yeah, Pharrell produced Danger. He produced the other record too that was big off that project.
Heard shit.
Was
I
Danger
love
the same
Lloyd
time
new
as
joint.
Shake It Fast?
Caramel and light skin.
Yeah.
That's on the same
Yeah,
thing.
all that was at the same team.
I ain't heard that, bro. Extension.
That was
Whoa.
Neptune.
Yeah, Tap Whatever. Y'all know about Tap Whatever. Talk to him.
What's Tap Whatever?
It was this one little, young underdig in the young.
I didn't even
Type shit.
understand nothing you said after that,
Because it was
so
some shit you
never
wasn't gonna
mind.
understand. You hear me? So I got
Bro,
to
the
talk.
last time well, no, because he dropped Tarantula in 2001.
That was all on Jive. That was after No Limit.
If it ain't live,
It ain't me. No, that was on No Limit.
that's Tarantula.
Yeah, that was on No Limit. Tarantula came out on No Limit for sure.
Last one he had was Pussy Pop 2004.
Yeah, that shit ain't do nothing.
Nothing.
Uchi Pop 2004.
Huh?
Nothing.
What songs was off of
Let me see
this?
that lighter.
Yeah.
It's called Uchi Pop.
Yeah, Free
Trash.
Mystical, man. You know, he ain't do it.
Trash.
Free Mystical, he ain't do it.
Don't do that when you
They
just
lied.
said that he did it twice. Multiple offender.
Didn't I tell y'all I say anything? What up, Kiki? Keisha! Danielle! Hey,
Talk about your boy Big Draco.
Ooh, you know it's all about Big Draco today.
Soldier Boy said he had the best 2018. Y'all got him fucked up.
That boy on drugs.
Man, what?
Okay, Orlando Brown.
Did you see when he went out there?
I fuck with Big Draco.
Yeah, Soldier Boy said he don't do drugs.
Mystical, let's get ready.
And he clearly does crack.
Nah, he probably on powder. He ain't doing crack. If he was doing crack shit, he be way fucked up.
He is.
No,
And
he
he look
fucked
like
up.
he embalmed. Something is wrong.
He definitely looks swole, don't he?
Mm.
Big Draco looking swole as a bitch,
Something is
man. What's
wrong,
wrong with
I'm
Soldier
telling
Boy,
you.
man? Holla back, man. Talk to me.
He's
Somebody
starting
tell
to
me
look
what's
like
up with
fucking
Soldier
Trick
Boy,
Daddy,
man.
and that's terrible. Because
Soulja-
Trick Daddy look like...
Soldier Boy, well, I mean, Trick Daddy do be looking bloated as a motherfucker, but Trick Daddy got...
sick.
Trick Daddy got lupus.
He's sick.
Oh, well.
He on
Soldier
drugs.
Boy got lupus.
Hell, don't put that evil on him. You don't know what he got. Don't say that.
I don't know what he got, but I just told you I say whatever, bro. Say anything. Soldier Boy, what?
Got the best dope plug in 2018.
Dogs. Soldier Boy, Big Draco. I fuck with Big Draco, man. And motherfuckers gonna be yuling to the end of time.
Big Draco's an important part of the culture.
He is.
What?
And when I say that, some people, unlike my people and fellow people in the room, y'all agree with me. But when I say this, sometimes people look at me strange. But some of your favorite records currently are produced by Big Draco.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, we made it. Big Draco produced that for Drake. Did you hear the artist's name?
Yeah.
Drake. Everybody don't get to produce for Drake. I'll give you another record. Finito by Chief Keef. The biggest record in Milwaukee, Wisconsin in the club is Finito. I don't give a fuck
Big
what year it
facts.
is, what time it is, where you at. That record's going crazy.
Which one
Big
is that?
Soldier did that.
You know, I'm a
Smoking
gorilla
dope.
in the
Fucking cool. Yeah.
Nothing to do.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
Gas what I smoke, nigga. He produced that. That's Big Soldier. Man, Big Draco.
Soulja needs
And
to
Big
go.
He
Draco.
also wrote some lines for Beyonce. Just want to
Dog
Yeah,
say.
he wrote some lines for
Lemonade.
Beyonce too.
He on
Lemonade
powder
album.
too. Trick Daddy do. He smoke primos. All
Yeah,
that
Trick
shit.
Daddy. That's why Trick Daddy look like that, because he ain't doing his medicine right.
Soldier need to grow
Now,
the fuck up.
if you sick, you better take your medicine and sit the fuck down
And
somewhere.
if you
Trick
sick,
Daddy pie.
if you sick and you live in the motherfucker, you come from the ghetto in Miami, you do powder when you get
Look,
sick.
they said Big Draco wrote for
Big Draco
Beyonce.
wrote
Yes,
for
he did.
Beyonce. Man,
Yes,
Big
he
Draco,
did.
that nigga, I just keep telling y'all, man, Big Draco had one of the biggest viral moments in history.
Big Draco didn't get jerked
when-
on his publishing.
That Soldier Boy Superman shit. He
All
had
that.
the army motherfuckers. They was in war. They was doing videos of
True.
doing that dance.
And
He
that
had
man
the
made
biggest-
that beat in his mama living room,
That's
man.
the king of viral, man. I
Right,
say it all
yeah.
the time. He the king of viral. I think
Mm-hmm.
he never went. What's the word?
What, cross commercial?
No, besides commercial, he
was-
never.
Yule
he
is
never,
commercial.
He never really got
The Superman song is commercial.
No, like
irrelevant. He never got irrelevant. He never went irrelevant because he
oh
always
no, yeah,
did some
no.
weird ass
Yeah,
shit.
He ain't never been not irrelevant, and he
You
been
know, he
and he been
always
killing
did
this
some weird ass
media.
I don't think that that's okay
Era.
to say that he never went irrelevant because he popped up doing some weird ass shit. He
But-
been
but that's-
irrelevant,
But no,
except
he
for
never
doing
been
reality
irrelevant.
shows and shit.
No, I
still
think
a-
that's
He ain't
keeping
been
him
on the
relevant.
radio this whole time.
He been
No,
producing.
he got to.
He been
got
producing.
producing shit. He been relevant.
relevant in that way.
He's still making a bag. He worth 30 plus, and he doing what the fuck he want to do.
I'm gonna tell you, he in
And the
that
king
same
of going viral.
Which
he in
is
that same
drugs.
type of
He smoking
lane
that-
when it
that
comes to
dirty
producing and shit, like Young Berg.
Trick Smoke Crunchies, no
Like Young
bullshit.
Berg is on top of the game right now, and people wouldn't
He
even
gonna
know
always
that.
be.
You know what I'm saying? Almost every song on the radio is written and produced by Young Berg and his team right now. Heat makers, man.
Dawg said mainstream. Trick has lupus and is not taking his meds.
I don't know who phone is up. Nobody phone up.
Ain't mine.
You. That's you.
Niggas be sleeping on Big Draco. He got that chicken. Niggas always trending. No bow wow. No bullshit.
Yeah,
That's what
absolutely.
for real. He legit.
Man, a watch company gave that boy some $1 million.
Market nowadays. He started this streaming shit. He started ringtones.
He did.
Yep. Fam,
He
last
started
year.
the streaming shit. He started ringtones.
Last
Nigga,
year,
without him,
a,
it wasn't no-
a watch company gave that nigga
started.
$4 million
He took
just
it.
to wear they watch.
Mike Jones and them went crazy with that shit.
Like, yeah. See, the difference is, for instance, like a Mike Jones.
No bow wow.
He didn't own none of that shit. So it don't matter how many ringtones or none of that shit he sold. He ain't got money no more. The difference with Soulja's mom was smart. The label he was on, College Park. If you notice, College Park retired after Soulja Boy. That man don't produce, own a record label, or do none of that shit no more.
Yeah,
he retired off of Soulja Boy.
Young Berg eating too.
You know what I'm saying?
He making hits. He
No, Young Berg eating. Like, he is the radio right now, period.
I liked him
Motherfuckers
as
don't
a
even know
rapper.
it.
Yeah.
Most of your hottest shit you hear on
He
the
on the radio.
radio.
Your favorite songs is him.
Yeah. Young Berg, that nigga. Soulja Boy avoids obscurity.
Obscurity.
That Sexy Can I was cold. Ray J and Young Berg, that was
Right.
cold. I ain't even gonna
The
stunt.
business that was my favorite by him though. Then he got to beating Masika and don't nobody want to listen to him no more except when he writing.
Who?
Young Berg.
Hell yeah. It's a lot of
Christian.
motherfuckers. It's a lot of motherfuckers niggas don't want to hear until they write. We don't want to hear Rico Love, but when he
You
write,
right.
nigga, that's love.
I actually like Rico Love
Man,
first song.
well, you didn't buy the album, cause
I didn't.
that's what I'm saying. You didn't love it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just have to play your part to get your bag.
Fact.
It's not a lot of people that can do the transition. It's some that did it and survived doing it, like Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was the underground pen forever, and then when he came out, he like, you know what, I got it. I can do this shit. He was self-conscious about his hairline. And all that shit.
The dream was like that.
The dream was the same way. His hairline too. These niggas was self-conscious about themselves.
Neo,
no, for real.
yeah,
though.
Neo too. He was
They
self-conscious
was
about his
self-conscious
hairline.
about their appearance.
But they was the best writers in the game.
But they great writers. They just self-conscious about their appearance, so they felt like playing the back end is where I need to be.
The Dream
until
was
it
really a whole vibe. All
till they
this shit
time to
sounded
come
the
out.
same but different.
Dream had a run.
Dream had a gravy run.
Yeah, and Dream just put out a 4-tape album. Sex tapes. Yeah,
Big
that shit
Draco
was
must
hard.
put a drop. I'm just telling
I
you
don't
like
know
that.
if I want to keep hearing him sing about sex.
What about Big Draco?
Absolutely.
Draco
not.
fucking.
Ugh.
Draco fucking.
Ew and ew.
Big Draco had 2 girlfriends on the reality show.
You know Draco fucking.
Big Draco was on 2 different reality shows at the same time.
with
He was
those
on
big
VH1 and on
girls.
BET with 2 different girls as they boyfriends.
That's what I'm saying. Who
Big
does
Draco, that nigga, fam.
Who does that? Nigga,
Growing
Big
Up
Draco
Hip
is
Hop
Jack It
on
Down with
Because
the.
that's what he was on. He was on Growing Up Hip Hop and Loving Hip Hop.
Oh, okay. Well, on We TV then.
Big Draco is Jack It Down, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Teddy Riley daughter and Diamond from Crime Mob. He was dating both of them at the same time. Her, yeah. Daughter, yep. He said he finna, yep, because he just said that on his when he was snapping.
Cause he's an idiot. He's a nut. She been just dealing with him. I hope he do make it right. Cause she been dealing.
I'm
with
just
him.
gonna
He's
say
a
this.
nut.
Every year around this time, he strategically snatches headlines. The Chris Brown shit was last year. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Like he do this. It's like he be planning it. Like at the beginning of the year, he gonna snatch the
He's a
headlines.
Kanye West person.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He
Controversy.
just more calculated than them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Soulja Boy crazy for that.
Yeah, the Dream sold his rights for a big old bag of money though. Yeah. Phew.
I'd have did the same
Same
thing.
thing. Yeah, the amount of money they gave him. They can buy that here. Y'all can have this shit.
But he is a radio killer. I fuck with the Dream. Bobby Joe, what it do? We up next making big moves around this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Them niggas
man.
shooting more videos than Philly can.
I like the new joint
Ain't
too. That
nobody
shit is
shoot more
hard.
videos than
I like that new joint. Shout out We Up Next. That new video is hard.
I think We Up Next might beat Skills out. They
Yeah, I
did.
think they got me beat.
Yeah, they did about
I
4
don't know when they
videos
sleep.
in like
When the fuck
7
do you
days.
little motherfucker sleep, man?
That's when the best dope on the streets. He snatched headlines. No bullshit. He's so disrespectful.
Oh
He
yeah,
took a
yeah. I
Riley
like that
daughter.
too.
very.
I like that.
He was fucking with
cheated
Teddy
on-
Riley daughter.
He still
Yeah,
is. That's
he's
the one
still
he
with her.
with.
He finna
He
be on a
cheated on
reality
her,
show
admitted
with her.
that he cheated on her, and then like threw a ruby necklace at her. Said, "I bought you a ruby." Like she was supposed to just be like amazed, and he just kept on saying, "You know how much that ruby cost?" Like I would have beat the hell out of him on TV.
Big Draco.
Big Drizzle.
He's an idiot.
I fuck with Big Draco. I'm just
Big
telling
Draco,
you.
he was beefing with
Destiny
the
Land, what
Migos
it
last
do?
year.
He
That's
beef
what
with
I'm
everybody.
saying. Big Draco don't know what the fuck to do.
He's staying relevant.
He's staying. He keeping his name.
We
on
keep
here.
selling the culture for a big bag, but then we complain about the quality of the music. Though he ain't wrong for selling that bag, bro. Let me tell you this part. Say you get a record deal today. They give you a proposition. You can keep everything. We'll just give you publishing. Or we can give you all the promotion that you're going to need for your album. We're going to do this and that, and we're going to give you an out the gate bag. You ain't got nothing. What you going to take?
If you smart, you would have took the first one, but you want that money, so you gonna
You
take
ain't got
the
nothing.
second one.
See the way.
This how they offer it to motherfuckers in the hood.
But then, in
nothing.
somebody like Dream's situation, where I felt like it was smart for him, he had already calculated millions of dollars already. So when they
If you
came,
already got the
in
wealth.
to buy his catalog, they offered him $300 and some odd $1 million. Who would turn that down? Yeah, here you can have this. I done already made millions off of Rihanna and Beyonce already.
Mike
You
sold
see what I'm
his.
saying? Yeah, like so.
Everybody-
Now, when
sell
they
that
start
shit.
using his good songs for all of them and start selling them to the white people and they destroy it,
Hey,
he
it is
better
what it
shut
is.
up and not say nothing.
Hey,
He
it
better
is
not
what it
speak
is.
out or nothing, because that's exactly what they finna
I'm gonna
do.
be on my own island. I don't know.
Yeah, who cares?
And what? I don't give a fuck what they playing. I'm playing my old shit.
Listen, I would be really upset if I like wrote some work that like I put my heart into and blah blah blah,
Straight up.
and then some damn,
And you sold it for a bag though.
and then they destroy it.
That
though.
changed
They
your
destroy
life.
it.
For real.
That changed your life.
No,
A bag
I
that
said that
changed
young
your
dude changed right
life.
before our eyes. Look at him. Nah, he's saying like shit, motherfucker offer you that bag, shit. You
Oh,
better
it was
get that shit up.
250 million.
You ain't got shit.
Yeah.
You trying to get on? You better take that money. You ain't got nothing. These
Guaranteed.
listen, these bills. You ain't guaranteed to be the next motherfucking Jay-Z or the next motherfucker to make 100 million. You better go and get your bag while you can and try to make something happen.
And the Dream said after he signed that deal, that's why he put out all that music like that. Because he like, I'm already paid. Here, my fans can have this shit. I'm already paid. Like, I'm straight. He said back in the day when I was putting out projects, I was worried about if it was going to sell because we had to eat the next day. He like, I'm already up. So
I don't
here,
know,
y'all
I'm
can
just
have this
all
shit.
for artists like really loving their craft until they gone and standing on their shit. Don't
But
get
let me-
tired of the
hold
art
on.
and then just give it away.
Hold on, but let me tell you something.
He ain't gonna die poor. Come
It's
on
on,
now.
it's, motherfuckers just started owning they shit. Motherfuckers just started owning. There's so
Yeah.
many artists who don't
didn't.
own they shit.
Some of our favorites
Don't
didn't
own
own
they
their
shit.
shit, like, at all.
None of the greats own
Yeah,
they
none
shit.
of the greats.
None of them. Biggie, Pop,
None of 'em.
motherfucking Prince, Mike. None of them own they shit.
You saw the NWA movie.
Nobody own
Yeah,
they shit.
so-
They sold that shit. Give me the money. We already rich. They
A,
are not rich.
a label's not advancing you that much money back in that era
Hell
without
no.
owning your publishing.
Hell no.
Because it wasn't no 360 deals. It wasn't like, okay, I'm going to get you a shoe deal with Adidas to compensate for giving you this, fronting you this $1 million right now. I got 9 endorsements lined up for you to make sure we get our $1 million back if your record don't sell nothing. That's where the 360 deal came from. Before that, it was nigga. Where if we give you 500,000, we need your publishing, the rights to
want
all
all
these
that.
records, these masters, all this shit.
What you gonna do with it?
So what you gonna do?
Because they control the outlets. See, now it's different. 21 Savage, for instance, he
See,
owns
that's
his
what I'm
masters.
telling you, bro. Like
But see-
everybody not in that position.
But see, no, they not. Because, for instance, 21 Savage first mixtape was produced by Metro Boomin.
No, nobody did.
I
It
bro.
did,
did not.
it did
None of the
well
greats.
on live
That's why he got
mixtapes
punked out of
and
Death Row.
websites. So when Epic came to 21 Savage to do a deal, he told them, nah, we going to do a merger. I already did numbers on the websites, and Metro Boomin is my in-house producer.
But tell
What
him
do
why-
I need y'all
but
for
tell him why,
real?
Tell him why he already had the leeway to stand on that. He coming in with Metro Boomin with a
Co-
co-sign from Future.
Yeah, with a cosign from Future, with a mixtape that he put out independently already because he had these industry cosigns.
A lot of
You
these
see what I'm
people
saying?
don't have that.
That,
if you
yeah.
coming from Milwaukee and you a local artist and these people offering you 50,000 right now to sign and we gonna give you this and plus you doing this on tour, you go get that bag. I'm just telling you. If you, cause with a buzz, a local
He bought
Milwaukee
it.
buzz,
He
a
bought it
local
later.
Milwaukee
he didn't
buzz.
own it originally.
No, Mike
he
didn't
didn't.
own this shit
Mike
originally.
didn't own his
he had
shit.
to buy it
He
back.
had to buy it.
Yeah.
Sony ATV owned his shit.
And
Yep.
then when he died, shit, 51%
He owned
51% ain't owning your
when he
shit.
died.
That ain't your shit.
That ain't owning all of it. He just had the majority. for it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, motherfuckers sell that shit because of what it's worth.
That's why he ended up buying the Beatles shit because you know what I'm saying. He didn't have all of his shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Paul McCartney
Told him, yeah.
He said he wanted to invest his money.
Money, yeah.
He said buy publishing. He said no.
And when they bought they
That's
shit.
what fucked up their relationship.
They shit, yeah. He found out they shit was for sale and bought they shit.
Go get that bag. Y'all got to think from the state. Y'all got to think from where y'all at.
Right,
You're
yeah.
not coming in with a cosign from Future or a cosign from Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A cosign from Drake gonna already get you a bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you got you got leverage in the room
Facts.
now when we negotiating. You see what I'm saying?
you got
So
yeah.
that's the
Like
deal
he
that
said.
y'all saying though, if somebody came to y'all right now, y'all would take that.
Yes.
that
Would I
deal.
sell my
Put 'em on?
publishing right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably, yeah. I made the mistake back in the day of turning down a deal because I didn't want to give up my publishing. If I had to do it all over again, I'd have gave up my publishing.
I feel like how can y'all say that when y'all preach
on.
so much that
Hold
like
on. Hold
y'all
on.
that is smarter to keep y'all shit.
I ain't want to say it, but tell them where the beef come from.
Yeah,
The whole
that's
beef
where
with
me
him
and
and
Rico-
Rico
that's what me and
Love
Rico whole beef
is
is
because
based on that.
when he tried to sign Scales, he wanted to own the man's all his publishing. And years later, we sitting up there telling Scales, nigga, you stupid as a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
You should have signed that.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got to think, man, that this shit ain't promised. So you got to get this immediate bag and hope it pop.
Exactly.
But you don't know if it don't pop if you don't never put yourself in that position.
But they gonna own your stuff forever.
But it ain't gonna be
You can
worth
always
shit if
buy
you ain't.
back.
It ain't gonna be worth shit if you ain't playing in the league that they playing in.
We come from a different era.
Era, yeah, we come from a different
I
era.
was gonna
Like,
say y'all spoke against R. Kelly doing that and how dumb he was for doing that, but now y'all saying that that's what y'all would have did, and that's the reason he ain't got shit now.
no, he don't got shit because
No.
he been paying people. He would be
Yeah,
up
he'd be
right
up.
now if he wasn't paying settlements
if
and
he
paying
still
people
didn't
off.
own if he still didn't own his motherfucking mastering and publishing and all that shit, and he didn't have to pay all these people and all these lawyers and shit.
Look, people,
Man,
it's,
what do you have that
it's
bag
split in
back?
the comments. Boss said I should have signed. JaVale said I shouldn't have signed.
Man, you should have signed.
Should have. I in hindsight, I feel like I should have signed. 30-year-old Scales
Don't
feels
do
like
that.
he should have signed. 20-something-year-old Scales was like, hell
Like,
no.
don't regret it.
And we
I feel
can
like
beef,
you
nigga.
stood
And
on
I
your
beefed
shit.
with the nigga about it. Like, man,
Stood
fuck
on
you,
your
nigga.
shit. That's what a real artist I feel like is supposed to do. Because you gonna believe that your shit is worth more than whatever they offering, or you can make more off of whatever they
Okay, he
offering.
did the right thing as a man. Now, career-wise, he
Wise
did
or
the
business,
wrong decision.
As a businessman, I made the wrong decision.
Yeah.
I feel like. I was thinking on emotion. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good.
You got to think, like Boss said, your shit might not be worth nothing forever.
And you got to remember for you to even get in.
Moneybag, your publishing ain't worth shit.
No, so he sold it to Gotti.
You know what I'm saying? It
I
ain't
would
worth
have sold
shit.
it
He
too.
an underground rapper still. He's not a mainstream artist. His publishing ain't worth shit. None of them. NBA Youngboy, none of them.
Really?
Kodak Black shit is because he's a writer. But a lot of these niggas shit, it ain't worth nothing.
Kodak Black is a writer?
Who for to be sampling a Moneybag well,
You
he
don't
didn't.
think they gonna
I can't say
sample
that. I can't say
NBA
that. I
though?
can't say that. I can't say they can't. I can't say that they're not gonna sample
I thought he
anybody's
wrote
music.
his own stuff.
I can't say that, but I'm saying on some real shit though, they don't own their publishing.
No, Dolph owned his shit too.
Dolph do.
Yeah. But see, that's
But it's only a few.
But see,
Gucci never owned this
on his
shit.
shit.
He just got out of jail and got his shit.
Yep, and they cashed out for his shit
Jeezy,
too.
Jeezy just got his shit.
Yeah. See, the leverage came in when the mixtape sites were born.
T.I. don't own his shit.
He don't?
Hell no.
I thought
He came
Grand
in under
Hustle was
Jazzy
his.
Faye. I mean, not Jazzy Faye.
L.A. Reid now.
L.A. Reid now.
But ain't
Them
Grand
niggas ain't
Hustle
giving you
his?
your publishing. He got a. Them niggas ain't giving you your publishing, and he got a label deal.
Grand Hustle, ain't that his shit?
It's a label
It's a
deal.
label deal.
What the fuck that mean?
But he had an artist deal.
Yeah, he had an artist
LA.
deal with them first.
With LaFace Records.
Yeah, that's his label.
Meek don't own
So he
his
owned.
shit.
So what T.I. did was he owned other people publishing. Iggy Azalea.
E40 do, but
Young
that's what I'm
Dro.
saying. It's
You
only
see
a
what I'm
handful
saying?
of artists that do. It's only a handful of artists
It's only
that do.
a handful.
Uncle was an exec, so he taught him the business.
And listen, everybody y'all naming were independent. They moved thousands and thousands of records
They was
independently.
independent.
I'm gonna give you an example of an artist right now who could do this and get his masters if he ever go sign a deal today. Ishdar. Because Ishdar moved 1 million units in 20 days. He could go to a label right now and be like, give me what I want. And you ain't getting my masters because I did 1 million in 20 days with no label.
With no label.
Features, none of that shit. See what I'm saying? That's what Moneybagg Yo did when him and Gotti sat down. Moneybagg Yo said, Sony's offering this. They're offering that. Moneybagg Yo said, look, give me your publishing and I'll give you $250,000 in your hands right now. And we'll get the rest on the back
Yeah, I
end.
got Travis Scott.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, and he got Travis Scott.
Travis
Yep.
Scott under
And
him.
B.O.B.
Yeah, and B.O.B.
Iggy Azalea, he just let Iggy Azalea out her contract. He just let her out.
He got Travis Scott though.
He got all them.
That little light skinned fucker.
Man.
Clearly.
Because he was thinking about the bag.
The game is
The
about
bag.
the
You
game
supposed
is
to get
about
that
owning
bag
people
first.
publishing. If you want to know anything about the music
Watch
business,
that Funky Monkey feature with Spoiled Rock.
What?
I ain't even known that, yo.
Munch Lauren could demand a bag right now. You know what I'm saying? They got Spotify streams and shit where they can prove that they moving them numbers. So that's why all the people you naming, the Master P's, the Cash Money, boy, listen, Cash Money was in stores in Milwaukee, my nigga, with the UNLV album. This is before the big timers. This is before any of that shit. They were independent.
They was in the store.
Yeah, and they were in the store next to
In
Master
Livewire.
P and and everybody. You get what I'm saying? So you got to get to that status to be
Audio
walking
Vibe.
into a label demanding your publishing. You see what I'm saying?
Speaking of artists,
Yeah, streams is units right now, boss. You don't even have to sell records anymore in this era. It's YouTube is counted, streams is counted.
Speaking
1 million
of
streams in 20 days is like selling 1 million. That's what they counted. Quantifying our era,
ain't
it was
nobody
like going
buying
platinum.
CDs.
So
Yeah.
people aren't buying records anymore. Eminem sold the most records last year in America. So that tells you people aren't buying records anymore. He's not the most popular artist in music. He
had a good year.
He physically sold more copies than Cardi B and Post Malone, and he not more popular than either one of them.
this man too.
You see what I'm saying?
On Fond du
So-
Lac or the one on Titania. Hey, speaking of artists, Ray Shemmerd
Are breaking up.
broke up, man. They torn like LaToya Luckett around this motherfucker, man. You hear me?
No, they're not.
They broke up.
I'm talking about that. He arguing with Scales.
All right.
Mr. Ivan, Miss T, UNLV, Big Timers. The good thing is you don't need a label no more.
Yeah, all you need is social media, really.
Ad space is the game.
Man, I'm
No,
telling
it's
you,
not.
it's ass space. That's where it is right now.
Yeah.
That's what it is right now. Lil Uzi didn't.
Invest $1,000 in ads and see if you make some money.
Yeah.
You gonna make some money. 'Cause they
Yeah.
got it now where you can register your song.
Caddy, what it do? Monique, what it do?
And make money.
And monetize it.
Right. Ray Shimmer, bro. Shimmer.
Shrimmer.
Shrimmer.
Eardrummers.
Shrimmer. Broke up.
They said one of them a real rock star, the other one is a sidekick. Ouch. They brothers.
Damn. Post
But,
Malone just
like
he
I
didn't
said-
sell a million
He didn't
records.
sell. He didn't
Boss
sell a million
D,
records.
Google it. Why are you
Eminem-
debating me? Just
Eminem-
Google it, bro.
Eminem sold the most records, bro.
Yeah, it's already been put out there. Eminem physically. We talking about people went to
Went
the
and bought
stores
his-
or got on iTunes and bought it, not
his shit.
streamed it, bought it.
He was the only motherfucker that sold.
Yeah, he was
the
number
most.
one.
He sold the most.
And we know Drake was the most streamed artist in the world. He was number one in the world. So how could Eminem? That's what I'm saying. Eminem physically, people went to the store. 700,000 people went to the stores and bought Eminem's album. That's what I'm saying. 700,000. Yeah, it's excellent for a 40-something-year-old rapper. Absolutely.
Don't tell him nothing.
He gave him some props, y'all. Hell has frozen.
We talking numbers. I ain't talking about the quality of the music or the
Oh,
sound of it.
and
We
there you
talking
go, there you go,
strictly
having
numbers.
to throw his shade. I
Shit
shouldn't
fire,
even
yo.
said nothing.
Shit
What I
fire,
will
yo.
say is that I feel like they gonna be kind of like New Edition, where they gonna break up and get back together because they are like blood brothers. And I saw them; they had came to 618 a little while ago, and we had like hosted with them, and them niggas was fighting in because one of them, like the girl literally just said, he had bottles and it was girls, and he grabbing all the girls, and the other dude checked him
Dr.
like,
Dre,
"Folks, chill
Eminem
out." And
owns
he was
50's
like,
masters.
supposed to turn up, blah, blah, blah. And the little dark skin one was like, dude, like, don't be on that. Like, you doing too much. Like, he was literally checking him, and they was fighting, like, in the little VIP section, like, where he pouring liquor on girls, and the other one just like, I'm ready to go type shit. I'm ready to
sick
do
of
my
him
show
already.
and go.
Yeah, me too.
I'm for to Google it on his ass.
What? Y'all arguing with him.
Nobody ever said
So-
Crystal said Ishtar sold more records
The
than
most
Post Malone. No,
Rap albums in 2018.
nobody said that.
I mean, because we know who the number one streamer was.
Yeah,
Which was
Right.
Drake.
which was Drake.
And you said the number one
Physical
album sold.
copies was
Eminem's
Eminem.
Kamikaze is the best rap selling album of
United
2018. Yes. It went platinum October 23rd, 2018, and selling physical copies.
Also, he moved 1 million units physically.
Yes.
Oh, I shortchanged him. My bad.
300,000.
I shortchanged him 300,000.
Them loyal fans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or they,
That's a million.
or the label went and bought
And
some.
Drake had the
whatever
top
they
album
did.
of the year. with
I did
Scorpion.
not say Ishtar sold more records than Post Malone. Don't lie on me, boss. Don't do that, dog. I never said that one time. You wasn't listening, clearly.
What did he say? He thought you said Ishtar?
Yeah, Ishtar sold more records than Post Malone. I never said that one time.
Boss be on cheeks.
Don't he?
And while we talking about people who have broken up or like might have a hiatus in music,
What it do, Rally?
Lil Uzi has quit as
Johnson,
well.
you said
Oh
that
yeah,
scales.
Lil Uzi quit music. Lil Uzi quit music.
Ooh, Lil Uzi getting raped.
Hey,
No Vaseline. Just a match and a little bit of gasoline. Light it up.
I'm hoping that he's going on a hiatus to get himself back to like how he used to be and like away from all the devil Marilyn Manson stuff. Lil Uzi.
Shit, he
'Cause-
better pray to God now they let his ass up off that deal or he sit his ass down somewhere. They gonna young jockey.
What
He
that
better
mean?
stop playing.
It's
What?
weird.
Young Jock was on top of his fucking career. Puffy
I
said,
did
"You
not
know
say
what?
he moved more units than Post
I
Malone.
can shut your shit down." And you never heard of Young Jock again until you seen him on motherfucking Love and Hip Hop. He was at the top of his career. His albums did great.
Yep.
His albums didn't flop. His shit did great. He got into it with Puffy, and Puffy shut that shit up.
Why they get into it? I didn't
I
know this.
don't know the ins and outs. I just know he was in, and now he's out.
Yikes.
And he can't drop shit for the rest of his life. He can't drop nothing. Puffy own it. That's what I'm saying.
He always in the studio on Love and Hip Hop recording.
Yeah, he probably helping somebody else. He can't do shit.
Shout out
He can
Seattle.
drop mixtape. He can drop mixtapes.
Shout out Seattle checking in. We appreciate it. Man, ain't nobody listening to him.
Dog
for me.
said, just say you said it so he can stop yelling.
I
You
ain't
talking
gonna
about
say I
Boss
said
B.
that because that ain't what I said. And Ishtar did do 1 million streams in 20 days. It's documented. Google it, boss. Stop arguing with me. It's real easy, dog.
Yeah, he did do 1 million
in
streams
20
in 20
days.
days.
Yeah.
3 weeks.
We talked
3
about it
weeks.
on here. It was on. It's in the Source magazine. It's in
Everybody on the
Complex.
show.
Yeah,
I would've never
week after
signed
he
with
was
his
here.
ass.
Right. I feel like he cursed everybody that came through him.
Yeah,
like
Puffy-
after.
Jeezy went through-
Puffy owns publishing.
He did?
Jeezy went through Puff.
Janelle Monáe came through Puff.
Because Day 26, Danity Kane.
I just think you gotta have. I think
Dirty
any-
Money.
I think
Oh, no,
anybody
Rick
you
Ross went through
did.
Jay.
I think anybody in this game. He came through Puff too.
He had a joint.
It was like a joint between them two.
okay,
They
between
teamed up
Jay-Z
together to
and-
put Ross out.
Oh, okay.
But that's the thing. You got to have your business together, period, when you dealing with these
She said
labels.
he be faking
If you're
that
not
shit.
business-minded, you're going to get jerked. Niggas like Day 26 weren't business-minded. You watch them on TV. They weren't business-minded at any moment.
Ooh, that boy got fucked.
You know what I'm saying?
That
So
boy got fuck. They got
people
fuck,
like
fuck.
Janelle Monáe, she had her business together, so Puffy didn't jerk her.
Puffy owns something like 8 bars and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he gave them a bag though.
Yeah.
When you hear them tell their story, they said that's the most money they ever seen in their
Yeah.
life off
Puffy
of
gave it
music.
to 'em.
And Puffy gave them that. So I think they sold their publishing though. See what I'm saying?
still yelling.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's how I go.
Streams are units.
Streams are units, boss. What is you talking about?
They are. They give awards for that.
Man, come on, man.
They changed the game.
That diamond he talking about Post Malone went, those are streams. That's
Yeah.
not physical sales. Spoiled just read who sold the most physical sales.
The most
Malone
physical.
streamed
Is
The diamond.
yeah.
Billboard
Drake
put
went
Ishtar
diamond
video
shit.
out.
Shit,
Yeah,
he went
yeah.
diamond like a month and a half after that motherfucker came out, didn't he? Shit, that motherfucking Scorpion did crazy numbers. He was trying to fuck.
They
them
said he be
boys.
faking in that studio on Love and Hip Hop, Bree.
Oh what, Puffy? Fuck. Puffy on some fuck.
They
shit.
said, what you call him?
Fuck. Puffy
Don't
want
say
fuck.
that.
Puffy want fuck. Not unit sold for capital. Is what
I
he
don't think
means.
Puffy
Yeah.
is gay. He got too many beautiful women. Then again. Hey.
1,500 streams equals 1 album sale.
Yep.
Yep. Doc, streams aren't
How do artists
units.
get paid for streams?
You get
Scales.
look, it's right there. Crown just answered that question before she asked it. It's right there in the comments.
What?
Every
1,500 streams
you
equals
get.
1 album sale.
So that's like
so you getting
1,500 streams
paid
is
the
like
album?
$10.
Oh, okay.
That's whether it's on YouTube.
I think an
Yeah,
album
so
is worth,
YouTube,
what an album costs, like
Apple-
$19?
No, albums
$9.
Albums be $9.
$10, 10 to 12.
$10, yeah.
$10 to $12. Yeah, $10 to $12.
Sucks.
20,000
Because when I
Yeah,
buy them
see
off,
what I'm saying?
when I buy 'em off Apple,
Drake be doing 7 billion streams and shit like that though. Adele and shit, they do 7.5 billion streams. You see what I'm saying? And every 1,500 streams is 1 album sale.
ooh wee.
Who was the first artist to reach 1 billion streams on YouTube?
That's knowledge.
Would
Seven.
it be Soulja Boy?
No, it wasn't.
No? Justin Bieber?
Gundam style.
All Gundam
Oh,
style.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
Gundam style.
$10, yeah, right. So if 1,500 streams equal 1 album, that's not a unit.
Huh?
I thought a unit was an album.
I don't know. I'm lost now.
Okay, look. Okay, yeah, we going to the next one. Travis Scott donating all his money that he's getting from
The Super
the
Bowl.
Super Bowl to a
Social justice charity.
talk to him.
We don't know. It's unknown what charity, but he claims he's donating his paycheck from the Super Bowl to
And
social
his
injustice.
self-proclaimed wife is Kylie Jenner, and
Whose
her
sister.
sister is obviously like very involved in the criminal justice system right now. So I'm pretty sure it has.
That's
something
where
to
that
do
money
with
going. That money going back to the house.
Yeah.
However, he is still beefing with Kanye West. Kanye West still mad at him because he feel like he chose Drake over him. So I mean,
He fighting over a nigga. Get your gay ass
Look.
out of here.
Look, Tamika says
Streams
streams
are
are
units
units
now.
now.
Google
Google it.
she yelling back at him now.
Hey, yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, I didn't know he was still mad at him over that Drake shit.
Yeah, because Drake threw a New Year's party that Kylie was at, Kendall was at, and Travis was in there with Kylie.
100
And they
Nelly.
spotted him on the thing, and Kim Kardashian had her own New Year's party where John Legend and all of them
All of
was
them, I
at. So
seen
they
that.
skipped her party to go to Drake party.
One album is a unit. One
So he's
stream is
upset again.
not streams, are not units. Stop saying bullshit.
He is mad.
LOL.
Album is a unit. One stream is not streams, are not units. Stop saying
What?
bullshit.
You saying some.
That don't even
No,
make
no,
sense.
it do make sense. He's saying, let me stop it where he's supposed to.
Okay.
He didn't write it right. He said one album is a unit and one stream is not. Right?
Oh, yes, 1,500 streams is an album.
It wasn't no period right there. Then he said, streams are not units. Stop saying
They are. They
bullshit.
just don't equal out evenly. That's
It's
essentially what they
1,500
saying.
streams
It's
is
the
one
same.
unit.
Every 1,500 streams you get, you just sold
One
a
unit.
unit.
Right.
So if you got,
Ishtar did 1 million in 20 days.
do the math. One stream is not a unit.
We're not saying that
they
it's
not
one
saying, They
unit.
saying 1,500
100
units is 1,500. Man, stop talking to me,
Yeah.
bro. Hey, guess what? It was no shootings in Milwaukee
Yeah, let's.
over the weekend, man. Let's get a motherfucking a good ass drum roll going, man. We so proud of y'all, man. Y'all done put the motherfucking guns down for 48 hours.
Because even though like the
proud of
police
y'all.
have been posting that like all day and getting praise from the news
PB,
and
what it
whatnot,
do?
the police didn't do this shit. That's us.
Yeah,
not
that's
doing
just
nothing.
a self-control.
So,
Yeah, just wasn't no violence, self-control, behaving your
man,
goddamn self. You know what I
Right.
mean? So,
We ain't, did nobody get smoked, G?
Yeah, we proud of
Nobody
y'all, man.
gun
We
went
proud of
hot
y'all,
this
man.
weekend, man.
It was violence.
If they don't equal out, they not the same.
Well, ain't nobody die. Ain't nobody die.
Ain't
They
nobody
did?
die.
I thought it said it was no homicides over the weekend.
no shootings.
No shootings, man. No shootings. Yeah, 2 motherfuckers got stabbed. 15
They
motherfuckers
died?
got pinched.
Dog said nobody got hit, but shots was fired.
Oh yeah, I heard some shots. Because I had thought about that, but hey.
Cool, but Skills said this, Darmo. Oh, shit. He said he did 1 million streams, boss. We had a show about it. That's why he probably did slur on his words,
But that's what
flip
I
it up. But that's what he meant because we had a show.
I think
about
they
it, but
said 3. 3 stabbings?
Two.
Y'all out here shanking people?
Man, I was
Man,
turned
what?
up at Court
y'all
MVP
wrong.
on
Y'all
Saturday
wrong.
safely.
LOL, cool.
Oh, didn't y'all say it was a shooting at Runway or something like that?
That's because them relationships last and waiting on them taxes.
It do
scales.
calm down though
You
around
said
tax
that?
time. I
Somebody
swear
got
it
shot?
do.
No, nobody got shot, but there was shooting at Runway.
No, it was no shootings.
Yeah,
It
somebody
was
said
no
it.
shootings.
No.
Shot trackers will pick this shit up.
What's that?
A shot tracker. Every time a gun goes off, it's a shot tracker that hears it, that reports it.
Yeah, that reported. Even
No
if they ain't
shootings
on
over the
scene.
weekend at all.
Dog,
No shootings.
Pee Wee funny as a bitch. I was in Jinx with
Well,
with
it was
Pee
some
Wee on
shootings
Saturday.
over by Center.
Talking about that weekend sweet. I got me kids.
I was in Jinx with Pee Wee on Saturday. We was kicking it, right? Pee Wee, that's my guy, man.
Slipped up. Then he said streams are units. Oh, boss on your ass.
Dang, boss,
He
you
said, I love that this is recorded. He gonna bring that shit right back up.
you gonna crucify him for slipping up?
Few bitches did get pinched though, bro. No bullshit. Hey,
But nobody was shot and killed. Some people
Nobody.
died and some people were murdered. But I guess not to the use of a gun.
silences don't count. Okay. Right.
Exactly. The man. You want to go?
Man,
into that?
you tell him about it. You know about it?
Yes.
Tell him.
So, in the wake of the McDonald's video where the little girl got snatched up by the little white man, we have another little white man who was apparently leaving out of a department store.
And he paying niggas back.
There was a group of black, like, teen girls outside, and apparently they were all... No, the girl was 12 who he punched, actually. And
That's
the rest
not a
of them...
teen.
That's 13,
Oh, okay.
preteens,
Okay.
tweens. They were outside being loud and whatever, and I guess he came outside and he said to them, let's break it up and clear out, and they got kind of rowdy with him, and next thing you know, he punched the fuck out of this little girl, like,
that shit was crazy.
full force, and she's only 12, and it's like, I seen black people arguing
Standing-
about this one because they like, you know, he came out and he was trying to get through and the girls wouldn't move. So then he was like, let's break it up. And then they got all rowdy with him and he, you know, kind of defended himself. But again, this is a 12-year-old girl and a fully grown fucking man. And if you see how he punched her, that wasn't no just trying to get out the way. He was coming. He wanted a problem. Yeah.
Hey,
he
did y'all
wanted
see
a
the
problem.
footage?
It'd be hard for me to watch
saw the
that type
footage?
of shit. I seen it. It'd be hard for me to watch
Did
that
she-
type
Did
of
she
shit.
attack him?
She didn't attack him, but she walked up on him once it got real loud, and you could hear everybody else. You know how black kids is, ooh, you know, geeking her up or whatever. So at that point, you know, he like, well, shit, what's going on? So he pushed her.
So they geeked him up too.
Yeah, because then he pushed her first. Then she ran up on him, and when she ran up, that's when he caught her. Like,
Ooh, wee, that was my child.
Who else was around? Like, how
Lord.
a whole bunch of kids.
one of the grown people.
Yeah, it was like 20 of them.
No
Yeah,
bullshit.
all
I'd
the
have been
girls.
pushing little girls down though. Like, get your little ass down. Get your skirty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For
he
real,
ain't
though.
have to
You don't
punch
got
her
to
the way
punch
he
these little
did.
kids. They little girls.
It looked like he knocked out some
Dawg
teeth
said
how
he
he
stomped
punched her.
Oh, he stamped her ass. He
Like,
hit him. She was
she hit
talking
him, or
because
she was, or was
you a
she
grown
talking?
ass man.
No, he pushed her. She like walked towards him. He pushed her to get her out the way, and when he pushed her, she ran back full force, and that's when he punched her. And then and then the camera just go everywhere because it just.
Dawg said the white man bought the public shit in ludicrous.
Yeah.
What that mean? He hit her with them fists of fury.
Listen, guys, it's not funny though. Y'all making jokes. I wonder why they ain't jump him. That's what I said. I honestly thought that after that because it was literally
That's
like
what I
20,
was
30
thinking.
little girls. Like, if it was me and my friends or some little black girls from the ghetto, they would have been on his ass. Like, he got out and I guess he got arrested, but he's already been released.
I'm saying it'd be hard for me to watch that kind of shit, man. I be wanting to fuck
honestly,
somebody
she
up.
did the right thing by not jumping him because that's what. Let me tell you something. How they project us already. They project us as angry, and they project us as soon as we get angry, we get violent. Now he done hit this little girl and didn't nobody do nothing. That looks better for that little girl when she take this man to court for putting his hands on her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so like the next day, can me and you catch him at the gas station and fuck him up? That's just an isolated
that can
incident.
go, but I'm just saying you got to handle
They
it how they.
isolated,
up.
nigga.
But on some
Straight
real
up.
shit, you got to handle it how they handle it.
Damn,
when
I'm
you
like, I don't
dealing
know that
with
little
them.
bitch.
You You hear me?
You know what I'm
They
saying?
handle it how they handle it.
But
when
I'm
we dealing
whipping
with
dude
them,
ass,
because
though.
If the shoe was on the other foot, they would have did the same thing. They'd have walked away and called the police on your ass. I want them arrested. And they're going to press charges to the fullest extent, and they're going to go through all the motions.
I remember that shit.
12 years ago, and I didn't do shit. I remember you got whooped.
Whoop. They put the stinix.
Wait, what?
On MLK. Put the sticks on Boss D up in George Webb. Put the sticks on that boy. He was up all morning. Bro, you ain't gonna believe what happened.
Oh my God.
Shit.
He definitely deserves
I
an
gotta
ass
laugh
whooping,
at
not
that,
just.
boss. You done got on my nerves today, but I gotta laugh at that shit.
That man need his ass whooped.
Yeah.
For real.
However, y'all need to know where y'all kids at. Where was all these 12-year-olds' parents at, and why they posted outside of this damn department store?
They said he was arrested.
He was arrested and he got released.
He got out.
Oh, he got
Yeah,
out.
he already out.
They got booked and released.
Wow, man. See, that's what I be saying. So then this is what I'm saying. Like, she said you was probably yelling. That's why they whooped your ass, Boss D.
Y'all era.
But that's what I'm wondering. Like, should we have like our own black like police force and we just go around avenging this type of shit?
Yeah,
Then
you
what?
gonna get your ass smoked. Big smoke.
If we got Big Stick on us though,
Big Stick.
The
gonna get
Panthers
your
used to
ass
do it with
hit
Big
by
Stick.
The police.
Panthers used to
can't
do it with
fuck
Big Stick
with
on
the
them. They ain't fuck with
police.
them.
You can't fuck with the police.
White people do it. They do. Yeah.
I always say I wish that we would do something like that.
Remember
but at
them
the
hunkies
same
was
time,
walking
I'm
down
scared.
Fond du Lac with the stick out, with they Trump signs and all that shit. So why we can't do it?
Some of them Black Panthers was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought
some
they
of
were.
them.
And when they went to Mayfair for them little boys that day, they had their sticks on them that day. Yeah.
Right to bear arms.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Panther.
Yikes.
In Oakland, they banned it.
Dog said he punched. Bless me. Holla, 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 holla. Dog said
He published his
Excuse
own
me, and
punch
bless
on
me.
old girl ass.
Right. She
But what if
spit
that
on
was
him.
reversed? And it
They
a
was
black
arguing,
man
big
against a
ass
black girl,
different.
white girl?
She
They-
spit on
they
him.
got out?
They'd have hung him.
Listen, it'd be completely
They'd have
different.
Emmett Tilled him.
Yeah, completely different.
My daughter
What?
12 spoiled. Can you imagine her in that situation?
Man, what? It's a motherfucking riot. It's like 3 people out there tearing the whole city up. Like, why is there? How did they get it? How did they get it Macy's? This was a kid fight.
They said she didn't hit him though.
They talking about the other incident,
Oh, the
the
other
bus
incident.
driver
Oh, the
where
bus
the
driver.
woman spit on him
Yeah.
when he uppercutted her.
Oh, that was different.
Yeah.
She spit on
You
him.
going to jail now?
Oh, my mama.
Did I knock that ass
Oh,
out?
he
She
beat
was out of order though.
Yeah, she
Oh,
was
he beat the
wrong.
brakes off that
Yeah,
ass.
she was completely out of order. She was completely out
That
of
shit
order.
went viral. That uppercut.
People
Heard
gonna learn to stop
around the
fucking
world.
with people on their job.
You gonna definitely stop fucking with old niggas just because they
Yeah.
old. Them motherfuckers got motherfucking history. They old for a reason. They been surviving. Shit.
Irritated.
Straight up.
Said they
You
been
know how many motherfucking
surviving.
fights an old nigga had?
Right.
Oh shit. He
that
know
be
all
it.
your moves.
The one video where the old man beat the shit out the young dude.
Man, forever.
Whooped his ass. Look, young dude can do shit.
You know we got to talk about my boy Kels. Kels got everybody suffering.
Yeah, Kale's got everybody in trouble, man.
They want Kels so bad. They're like, fuck it.
His
Get
label,
dude.
his label has put a freeze on all his music.
You damn near can't even like buy or stream his shit
Yeah,
no
they
more.
put a freeze on it.
Oh, so they made 3.8.
Hey, they made they made their millions first, and then they put a freeze on it. Like, all right. They told the police, like, all right, we ain't gonna sell no more of that shit.
Well, why? He can't. Why get the police stop?
See, what the weird thing about this case is, and let me put this out here, I ain't justifying that sick motherfucker. But the weird thing about this case right now is they don't have any warrants on this nigga. Like, he can go places and the police have been coming there, but they can't arrest
They
him.
can't do nothing.
So what the
They
fuck?
looking for
evidence.
What are
no
you
reason.
coming there for?
They looking for a cum stain, something.
Or a bitch on a dog leash or something, huh? That's what
Man.
they looking for.
They can
I'm
find
telling
a
you.
bitch on a dog leash.
I'm just saying they like we saying they just looking for any small thing, even if it can't incriminate them. They looking for anything because
them motherfuckers sitting in the precinct looking at that motherfucking old table, him pissing the old girl like, man, how can we get this fucker?
like, cause I don't get that. Like,
I'm telling you, cause
the label said they did it because of the pressure from the Georgia Police Department.
They not sending him to jail. That's what I think the ladies know. They know that they ain't got nothing on Kels because Kels, he beat the shit as a child, as far as that shit. But these grown ass women, I don't think that'll hold up in court.
Oh, they saying they building a federal case. Maybe they trying to get that nigga on some human trafficking shit. Like maybe it's a way they can pin him like he trafficking these girls.
He not trafficking.
I think that he's fine. They trying to find any way.
He not trafficking. What's a federal case?
But I'm just saying, y'all saying all the shit in the public court of opinion. You got to remember when you get in that courtroom, man.
They can make some shit look like
something. And
something.
the DA and the feds can spin something, bro, and have them people looking at you crazy as a motherfucker when they get done with you, fam. That's what I'm saying. Like, all the shit y'all saying, I agree with.
That.
You know what I mean?
They wasn't actually trafficking nobody, but because of how it sounded on paper, they got charged
for that. You know about that type of shit.
What I'm saying is, like, right now, okay, you arrest R. Kelly. They wouldn't charge him with what happened back in the day.
No, right now.
With the women right now,
they're
right?
building the case off of right now.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
In the state of Georgia, I guess, like having
what would this case be? Womanizing? He's not pimping. He's not selling sex.
That's why I said they
he's just actually having nasty ass sex. He's doing some dominatrix shit.
Like everybody's saying in the comments, I think they trying to build a case.
They still gonna catch him doing something.
They might be trying to build a case, but what would it be?
This is my thing. I highly doubt if this nigga has been a pedophile his whole life that he stopped within the last 3 years. I'm sure he probably got a gang of old bitches on leashes and he's still fucking with young bitches. So they're just watching him more now because as soon as you slip up, we got your ass. That's what they're doing. They letting him know they own his ass.
I spoke about the daughter on the last show, Steve. Yeah, that was kind of trippy to read what she said about him, but it could, but they said she's been estranged from him for a while though. The daughter has
both of his kids.
Yeah, they said he don't have a relationship with his kids. Yeah, like everybody say that. From when she lived in the house with him, Doc. No, they just got divorced like 4 years ago. That shit wasn't no long. That lady was living there when he was downstairs peeing on that girl. Andrea Kelly was upstairs asleep, fam. They were present for all of that shit, bro. And he did it in front of him. He didn't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was hiding. Once he got exposed, he did it in front of everybody.
Bill Cosby ain't deserve what he got. That's an injustice.
No, Bill Cosby, we definitely talked about
but
Bill.
Like
Bill
Scale said, you ain't see black people coming out for Bill Cosby.
At all.
Coming out.
At all. Nobody defended
I spoke up on Bill Cosby because I feel like Bill Cosby shouldn't be in jail.
We did too.
If I drug you and you take the money from me to tell you to shut the fuck up, and you take it.
I
bought you off.
My devil's advocate argument to y'all is, or to you, Spoiled, or to whoever, is if they took Bill Cosby to jail for some old shit, why R. Kelly can't go to jail? Because he got acquitted already for it?
Yeah.
He can't go to jail because he got acquitted for it already. Yeah. Okay. So then they definitely building the case off the new shit.
But they were saying even with the Bill Cosby stuff, because of the statute of limitations, he wasn't supposed to be charged for none of that shit that happened like 20 years ago.
That's true too.
Like, clearly.
Let me tell you something. Nigga going to jail though. Big facts.
I think he is going to jail.
Yeah, something they gonna find a way, some type of loophole.
If he don't go to jail, they gonna kill his career.
Well, they did that already. He went from selling out arenas to putting music on SoundCloud in 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? In 14 days, they did that. That documentary came on 14 days ago.
Dog said Bill Cosby ain't make Fiesta. He still my nigga.
See what I'm saying?
The bitch had Bill done as references on her application. Dog said the bitch had Bill down as references on her application.
She did.
Can't charge him twice. Facts. Bill was in the process of a big network. Yeah, see that, but they know he wanted to start his own shit, and they trying to.
Yep, Chris.
It's big. We was just talking about that because even though we looking at it how, R. Kelly need to be brought to justice for the shit he did or whatever, such and such. Long story short, they don't understand that when they do it to the opposite color, they let them people keep their assets and they don't stop their bag. You know what I'm saying? But Kels, they stopping that man bag. They stopping they trying to ruin him. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna send him to jail, send him to jail.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, the best defense.
This ain't dope money.
The best
How the
defense
fuck
is
you trying to take him out like that?
the best defense is a bag.
Yeah.
So they strip you
They
of your
try to
money,
strip
so
you
you
of
don't
your
have no
money.
defense to fight.
You know
them
what?
with.
They might not put that man in jail. They might just like literally like ruin
Eat
him.
it up in
and,
court
yeah,
fees.
and
Eat
then
it up
just
in court
leave his
fees.
ass as it is. Like, cause they gonna take everything away from him. He wasn't a threat like Bill Cosby was. So they probably just gonna destroy him and leave him like they did Michael. Bitches.
That's how they do, people.
Oh,
That's how they do.
Man.
Ruin your name and keep it moving. On to the next.
I don't think they gonna charge him, and I hate to be the racist like typical black girl, but like y'all just pointed out, that shit happened swiftly with Bill Cosby, and it's because there was all white women that was accusing him. This shit been going on for years, and it's because it's black girls.
And
they don't care.
And it's a part of like Chicago's culture. And that's what else.
They took all Bill's shows off, but they wanted Bill assets, bro. They wanted the man
Yeah.
house, bro. They couldn't get that
They
shit.
couldn't get his.
They try to take
his
that shit
estate
from
and
black
shit.
people.
Yeah, they couldn't get Bill shit. They was trying.
They trying to take his house over some old rape shit.
Liquidate his money.
And what? They want you. They want you
fucked
fucked up.
up. That's the easiest way to beat you. If you got money, you can fight them.
Yeah, you ain't seen the Cosby Show since.
You don't think the hood need the Cosby Show right now? The ghetto need the Cosby Show, bro. Yeah, we always need the Cosby Show, bro. Shit. Yeah, that's a part of our culture, fam. Cosby Show went right along with hip hop
It
and
was a
everything
part
else
of
that
our
formed
culture.
this culture right now.
These little young kids, they wasn't watching the Cosby Show. That's why that shit don't hurt him, and they not like them, and they not like defending him like they would
'Cause
defend somebody else.
They not social media friendly. His
Yeah.
crowd.
His
Yeah.
crowd,
His
ain't
crowd
social
is
media.
older. They ain't
Yeah.
on that. I ain't fuck Bill.
That's
Shit,
why.
don't worry about these
Yeah, R. Kelly
motherfuckers'
do got
backpacks.
fans on social media, so it's like a point. Me and my nephew was talking earlier. He said, when you think about in the last 25 years in the city of Chicago, Michael Jordan and R. Kelly are the city of Chicago. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Like before Kanye, before Derrick Rose, like they laid the groundwork for them niggas to even be who the fuck they became to be. Like R. Kelly in Chicago, can you imagine how much money GCI, the radio station, made off of R. Kelly during his run? Like backing, and they knew what he was doing because they were hanging out with R. Kelly, going to parties with him.
I
They
bet
knew
they
what he
all
was
at
doing.
odds right now. They probably don't know what the hell to do.
You know what I mean?
That's their hometown
But everybody was
hero.
in on the money grab when R. Kelly was hot. It was cool to ignore what he was doing to children. You know what I mean? Preying on people and shit. That was cool because everybody was up for the money grab.
He got
Now it ain't no
cocky,
more
Derek.
money to
Cosby Show back
grab.
on.
Now everybody turning their head.
He
Where
got
the Cosby
cocky,
Show on? That
Derek.
must be on TV One or
He
some
kept
shit.
getting away with it, and that's why he kept doing it. They even said that on the thing.
Yeah, he got cocky.
He got cocky.
He got a
Like,
God complex, boss. They said he got a God complex.
He got a lot of complexes, okay? He's disturbed.
But think about this. We are really surprised. This is all
Oh,
stuff we know.
absolutely. It is.
Facts.
I bet you somebody give him that bag to tell his side.
That's what he waiting on.
What the thing is,
They blackballing him. They ain't
blackballing
allowing him
The
to do
outlets
that.
ain't gonna allow.
Oh, you wanna put that you wanna put that pedophile
They
on
gonna
your
block
network?
that.
You want to defend him?
They gonna block that.
We gonna rally up against your shit. We gonna rally up against your shit.
Keisha brought up a good point. Look at how they done made Roseanne disappear.
Right.
They got rid of Roseanne.
Got
fam.
rid of Roseanne.
Dawg, she had the #1 show in the world when
And
she
she
made that
white.
comment. And
She
she
white.
made that comment, and they made her disappear, fam.
She got her bag though.
Tried to come back with Roseanne and they stopped it.
No.
They did a
No, no, no,
spinoff.
no. They did.
It's
It was a
spinoff
spinoff.
with the daughter.
No. Listen,
Yeah.
Doc, they made a comeback, bro. Roseanne made a comeback to this era. Rated. That week that it aired, it was the #1 show on television. That bitch made that comment.
What did she say?
I forgot what she even said. I don't even know.
She said something about black people looking like monkeys.
Monkeys
It was
or
a
something.
woman that she said looked like she was from Planet of the Apes.
So that
Yeah.
And what was weird is the new version of Roseanne. The daughter had an adopted black daughter. See what I'm saying? So that's what so that's what made this whole thing like so ironic that she would even do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I when I saw it, I felt bad because she was making a joke about that woman. And it's like, you do that. You poke fun at specific people. She wasn't saying all black people look like apes. It was this one woman, and if you see the woman, she looks like an ape. And she was like, she looked like an extra from the Planet of the Apes. And motherfuckers like, oh,
Calla,
she
that's-
called a black
Calla,
person a
that's-
monkey. She's racist.
Calla,
Take her
that's a
off. And that's
voiceover.
literally what happened.
Are you for the re-roll it?
They gave us that. I ain't want Roseanne because she ain't do shit. Like, leave her alone.
No, that was a voiceover. That wasn't real, Chala.
She said they killed Roseanne off. Made a show called Connors, everybody but her.
Yeah.
Now they got a son. Now they son DJ got a black baby mama. Ah.
Damn.
So that's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Damn, kinfolk. So you can't be calling niggas, G.
See, because the thing is
All
like,
that
okay, if somebody
money
gave
ran
R.
out,
Kelly
now
a
they
bag,
won't
right?
kill
His
him.
story is probably the most
said the vice
expensive
president.
story right now if you could get it. But what outlet are you going to put it on? What people, they control the outlets. Because that's what they're doing to him right now. If they can do that to him right now, he would still be up.
Jacquees went to Pornhub.
Yeah, you could go to Pornhub.
Go to Pornhub.
Then do the Me Too movement come after Pornhub? Do
No,
Pornhub want that smoke?
Pornhub don't give a fuck. They gonna make their money.
Man, I keep
don't use
Shit.
All right,
Pornhub?
you keep thinking the Me Too
Oh yeah, on
movement
my
is
mama.
sweet.
Oh
They
hell,
not
they'll
sweet.
shut that shit down. Like, oh
They
no,
ain't finna shut
they'll
down
find
Pornhub.
they'll find some shit on there.
They not finna shut down Pornhub.
Women got too much power.
Man, the Me Too movement is powerful
Women
right now.
I understand it is, but they not finna shut down Pornhub. They not finna shut down Pornhub. I'm telling you.
If
Folks can get
Pornhub
on
fucking
Pornhub
kills,
and tell
they
his
will.
story.
Pornhub ain't gonna put that R. Kelly tape on there.
It might be.
Hell
I'm gonna
no,
go
it ain't
look.
on there.
No, they fuck with Kells. That motherfucker get shut right down.
That ain't on there. They getting shut the fuck down. Exactly.
It's gonna be on
SoundCloud.
SurvingLies.com.
SurvivingLies.com. Facebook blocked that. See what I'm saying? Mark Zuckerberg ain't got nothing to do with R. Kelly. Soon as R. Kelly made that Facebook page, an hour later they
shit
took
got
the
took
page
down.
down.
Yeah.
It's if you don't have connections with the people who own the outlets, you can't get any money in this game. They control the outlets. That's what I'm saying. It's hard to pirate shit. Yeah, when you playing the big boy game.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's hard to go underground when you playing the big boy game. It's hard.
Because they own all the fucking
They own all the outlets, bro. They control it.
You're going to have to physically say, I'm going to be here. Come see me talk about it.
If R. Kelly
I
had
don't know. I
power, he
think
could have blocked the
Pornhub-
Lifetime special.
Pornhub.
That's what showed you R. Kelly didn't have
And
no
I say
power.
that because it's a lot of freaky shit on Pornhub. You can go on there and look up sex that's imitating somebody having sex with an underage girl. So that nigga can get on there and make some money. He can put his videos on there.
Dog
But he don't own his rights and stuff, so he might not be able to. We already know. We already know. I mean, it is. That's who coming after him. He just dead.
Dog said
Yeah, the Me
Pornhub
Too
saying too
people
many lies to
represent
get
all
shut down.
sexes. It ain't just women.
That's funny.
It's
as a
just
bitch.
fueled by women. You know what I mean? But it represents all sexes. Anybody that's been tampered with, raped, or discriminated at their job.
And
or
saying, I
any
was
of that.
touched too.
That's
Me
what they
too.
Right, right.
That's
so,
what it
so
is.
who all suffering behind this shit from R. Kelly, man? Give me some examples of who all suffering
Well,
behind
The
this
sold out B2K concert because R. Kelly wrote a lot of their hits, and Omarion feeling like he's the spokesperson for the group announced that he refuses to perform any of their songs that was
shit.
written
Your
by R.
weak
Kelly.
song doing ass up out here, boy. You better go do them songs.
So that's Gots to Be,
Fuck wrong with you?
Bump Bump
That's what they
Bump.
want to hear.
Yep, Gots to Be, Girlfriend was written by him. All that, all the big stuff.
R. Kelly's still on Facebook. I just listened to his song, Born in My Music.
So yeah.
Man, somebody tag R. Kelly.
And that's sold out already in Chicago too.
Tag
ladies.
Kells,
So if
bro.
y'all ain't got y'all tickets yet, it's over. I was sad.
Y'all should have knew
Tag
that,
Kells.
though.
Tell him he need to tell his
You know
story
what
on
though? I
Pornhub.
thought that like half the world took it as a joke, and then there were
He probably
some
watching
serious
Pornhub
fans,
right now.
and I see now that no, everybody took
I'm
it
just looking at a
serious.
city like Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago
that shit's
sold
gonna
out.
Sold out. Like,
They
they're
said
not
it
gonna
sold
play
out
with
in the
that concert.
pre-sale.
Yeah,
It's
they're not
over.
gonna play with that
We
concert.
wrote it already?
Yeah,
Damn, what happened to the other one?
I put it back in here.
That's crazy.
I ripped the piece off the patch.
Everybody said the hub gonna always be around. Exactly. They ain't going nowhere. They got all types of crazy.
I'm telling y'all, the Me Too movement, like the mob, y'all think I'm bullshitting. They cartel. They like cartel, fam.
KRS too.
Man, Yeah, with KRS2 on there, that lady with that big ass nose from the documentary, she ain't playing.
Oh, that's his mama for real. So does this mean when Fiesta come on, I can't fuck you, man? You better
No, you
fuck it up.
can.
Speaking
you
of
can.
Fiesta,
This is what
do
I
y'all
did.
see how Dame Dash tried to lie?
Yeah, I'm
I
sick
did
of
it.
Dame.
This
I did
nigga
it.
in the Fiesta video like this. Doing this the whole video next to R. Kelly
And
with
what
some
did he
mouth.
say?
He said I wasn't in the video, I wasn't around R.
Bro,
Kelly.
Remember I just said tag R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Kelly said he ain't gonna know who tagged him. He can't
Me read.
You bogus.
Y'all bogus.
Still tag R. Kelly.
Still tagging.
Tag R. Kelly. Tell him
Yeah, Dame tried to lie and say he wasn't in the video. He
Still
was
bugging like a
he
motherfucker.
Ah, look at him.
down with R. Kelly.
Hey,
Dame is a piece of shit,
Yeah,
though.
fuck
We've known
Dame.
that
I'm
for
sick of Dame.
Come
Dame
on,
done got
Dame.
caught in so many lies.
Memphis Bleak called him out. He just laughed. He said, Dame, my guy, I was just with him the other day, but Dame lying like a motherfucker. We was kicking it with R. Kelly like a motherfucker during that time. Like, nigga, please, nigga.
Right.
Why?
How Marion gonna say that shit? Yeah.
And y'all
Okay,
got
I
it
really
up.
want to ask that question. Why are y'all so obsessed? And this is directed to all
It's
the
positive.
niggas. Hold on. Why are all the
'Cause
niggas
y'all love them niggas and they
upset
gay.
We're hearing about Chris Stokes.
'Cause y'all love them
possibly
niggas and they gay.
But
We had to
why
hear
do
about
y'all
B2K
care?
for like 7 years.
Why
Pretty
do
Ricky
y'all
the same way
care?
you
Care about all the other shit.
Hell no, y'all care way more about B2K.
No,
than
no,
All niggas talk about.
Get
y'all
your
talk about
Marion
R.
loving
Kelly,
ass out of
but
Wasn't he
You
child?
out here
Chris Stokes was
protecting my
touching all of
Marion.
that. First of all, I didn't even like Omarion. I liked Little Fizz. Okay.
You a Raz-B loving ass.
No,
nigga.
I'm
Shut
not.
up.
Lil Fizz got a man bun.
I'm
You
not.
would like the nigga with a man bun.
Right.
I've dated niggas with man buns.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
That's why
say.
he your favorite in the group, because he got a man bun.
Do he got a nose ring?
Dog said you ban. Look, Dog said you ban Kale's music. You can't listen to your top 10 artists' favorite song.
Damn near. Man, the man wrote Fortunate for Maxwell, man. That shit broke my heart when I found that out. I love that goddamn song,
So
man.
somebody
This
stole
fucking
our
R. Kelly
Bill Gates
motherfucker,
idea
man.
and doing it. What the fuck is going on?
You think Maxwell gonna stop singing?
What they doing?
He might. If the Me Too movement show up at his
Hell no,
show,
that's
Doc.
his song. That's his song.
If the Me Too movement show up at
No.
his show, Maxwell gonna be like, all right, ladies,
No,
I
you can't do that.
apologize. I won't be doing Fortunate tonight.
I don't. The thing is that radio stations and I feel like artists. Well, I know radio stations.
Man,
ain't
he
taking
got
it
took
that
off
serious.
of Tom Joyner. That's adult contemporary. That's R.
They still
Kelly's
playing
audience.
music that's written by him.
Yeah, they took his
You
songs
Are Not
off.
Alone was just on the other day, and I know this.
Yeah, Dame Dash is the original
original
Jack
Jack
It
It
Down.
Down.
Yes, he beat Jack It.
Damn. Jack It Down is Big Draco. Bullshit ain't nothing.
I could not deal.
We had him on
He was
that
just
day.
here
He was
Friday,
Friday.
cussing
And
out
acted a
everybody.
damn fool.
Cussing
Acted a
out
fool.
everybody.
Needed
Couldn't
a
nobody
whooping.
say nothing.
I told him he needed a whooping. He needed his ass whooped.
bad
Bad
motherfucker.
goddamn fool.
Hey, speaking of them fools,
So they stole Miltex?
that's what I'm hearing. So
What?
speaking of them
Nothing
fools,
about that.
what about that orange fool?
Trump.
What about that orange fool, Bree?
I'm done talking about him.
What'd he say? What'd he do?
That spoiled nigga.
You know that's my nigga.
Old Trumpy.
I fuck with old Triz up. Trump a gangster, man. Trump is a gangster, and he
Lady
said,
Gaga can afford to do that because she just got so much hits. Like,
But they already made the money on it.
yeah, but I
shit,
mean,
like a fuck if you
somebody
shut that
like
song
B2K
down.
is what I'm saying. What y'all finna perform?
Yeah, because he wrote with Chris
Lady
Stokes.
Gaga got
He wrote
hella
the
hits.
big hits.
Chris Stokes went to R. Kelly and got a and spent
Yeah.
a bag. He dropped a bag off.
So if
that
y'all
album.
doing
my
none of
mama.
his songs,
Tell
what the
Jack
hell
Keys
is
to
we
remake
finna
R.
listen to?
Kelly shit right now.
This is his calling. You might be on to something with that, Rich.
Yeah.
So they can
If
both
he,
just
if he drop,
die?
if he drop,
He need to go
if
to
he
the
drop
studio with
one,
Kales,
if
though.
spoil, if he drop 112 play right now, it's out of here.
He got to go
Right
in the
now,
studio
he should
with
drop it
Kales
right now.
on the low. Like you got to meet Kales in the
Secretly.
studio secretly
Secretly.
and let him work on them songs, which I guarantee that shit'll be cold.
Cold.
But motherfuckers will probably ban that
But
shit.
that's
like,
all
oh,
we
you
saying.
That pedophile song.
That's all we saying. R. Kelly is cold, but you know he a fucked up.
Man,
individual.
listen, I'm bumping Kales. I can't help it, y'all. I don't give no fuck. This shit just reminded me how cold he was, and I can't stop listening to him now. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I've been bumping this freaky motherfucker all week. And it's because the music, bro. Like, damn, Kale's foul. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone nothing he do. I don't condone nothing he did. But the music is A1.
What the fuck is this voice that he talking in? You
The
A-Rod?
corner store. Straight up.
Yeah, he ain't going until that wall go up.
Yeah, but he willing to sacrifice for everyday person.
They gonna have to build his wall.
Bro, do you understand
Trump a
that-
gangster, man.
that a lot of people is fucked up over this.
Fam,
A lot.
Fam, what he doing is he turning the common man against the politician. Because Trump ain't no politician for real. He don't give a fuck about no politics, Democrat or Republican. He don't like neither one of them motherfuckers. It's all about him.
And
You see what
told
I'm
the
saying?
Republicans, like
Facts,
before he
gentlemen.
was a Republican, that if he ever ran for president, he would
do,
pick the
like,
Republicans because they
go
dumb.
with the
Said
Trump
that
right
about
there.
them. Like,
They still
and they still
up.
picked him. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
So-
their fault. Now they mad because he up there doing a whole bunch of shit they don't like. But why the fuck would y'all choose him? He needs to write under a new alias. Predator. Pound sign Predator.
he signed. He can't do that. Good job.
RCA. Yeah, Jive sold the contract to RCA.
But he can't even sign.
He could change his name. Yes, he can. He could change his name and come out with somebody else.
Prince did it.
What, change Robert Kelly?
Fuck
No.
Robert Kelly. He could change his whole name though.
Prince was releasing albums
And they own the
under
rights to
different
R.
shit.
The name R. Kelly. They own the rights to it. He don't own the rights to it.
He could.
Signed under R. Kelly.
He
Change
could
it to a
just be
symbol.
Kells. He could. It's got to be a reason why he not doing that though, because I'm
I
sure that
drop
he
all
thought
that.
about that.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to
name
be
would
something
be
holding him up from
Trapped
doing
in the
that.
closet or something.
Why would that be your name?
Boss D said he gonna win another
fucked
term.
up.
Y'all think Trump gonna win, or you niggas gonna get y'all asses to the polls and get
No,
him up
I
out of there?
think-
I don't
I
think
think-
that it's on the niggas. I think the white people finna
I
get
go
him
to
out.
Vegas.
The first chance they get.
The people, the amount of people who voted for the whole election when Trump ran was the amount of people.
Me Too is whipping out the males. Earth
Nobody
ladies.
Unless they was voting
Get
for
ready.
Yeah, we
him.
didn't want to vote for Hillary.
Yeah. That's why we lost.
Because we not going
And we went and voted for Obama 'cause he was a nigga. That's folks. We gonna vote for. I'll be right back. I'm finna go vote for folks.
He's
Folks
still
running
the
for
most
president.
loved president.
Yeah, he that nigga.
Everybody loves him.
Who?
Obama.
I fuck with Obama.
Listen,
Obama.
she thick.
We got.
As
I
fuck.
ain't never
To the
realized
polls.
how
Never
much
Realize that she
Michelle
strapped.
is
They was covering her
thick.
up when they was in the office.
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all
scrapped.
think Trump gonna win another term?
I don't think he is. The white people gonna get him out. If we don't
Why?
get
'Cause
him
they
out, the
screaming
white
impeachment?
people gonna get him out.
Bro, they finna find something.
Boss D said bet something.
Man, I ain't betting you shit.
They finna get him out. I'm telling you, the white people finna kick his ass right out. He been fucking up too much shit that
I
they
bet you the
want.
Saints win it though.
It's too much accusations on
Mm-hmm.
Russia, and come on, man, that's one of our biggest people that we don't like.
But it was accusations on Russia when he won the election.
It was. And they was covering it up.
They ignored the fuck out of that shit.
Bro, do you know when a man had the meeting with Putin, wasn't none of his right hand people
No,
in there?
no.
Nobody but dudes.
But he been doing business with Russia though. This ain't new.
Ain't no telling what the fuck he was in there.
But he said
He might. He got a
said
lot of
has
money.
a
He can buy
right.
the election.
He said he has a right to share intelligence with Russia.
No, he don't.
What?
Yes.
No, the hell he don't.
Man, he be saying all kind of wild
Exactly.
shit.
That man crazy
I
as
like
hell.
watching
Y'all
him
go
talk.
on
He
Fox,
funny as
y'all
a
go-
bitch.
I like to see his facial expressions
Yeah.
because he's a
And
nut.
when they ask him questions,
He be looking like,
he be appalled at the reporter who asked him. He
and
be
then he
looking
be
like,
acting like he offended,
Yeah,
like
like
they
Doug
hurt
said.
his feelings.
Dog said R. Kelly for president.
You
Doug
know
said
what?
Talk about Jeff Bezos.
no, they had to get that money back.
Rich.
I can't pronounce her name. I don't think. I don't want to say it wrong. Nequa.
Niqua.
Yeah, Nequa. Maybe I said it right. Yeah, they refunded all that money from that GoFundMe page.
Yeah.
It's
You
illegal to
believe
take
that,
money
you
from
lost.
that.
The white people gonna keep him in. And
Hell nah. Them white people pissed at Trump right now.
he ain't said that. He does. He don't have the right. Yeah, he did say that. Go on Fox 6. Fucking
Listen,
write it
I
down.
believe
folks.
whatever
No.
somebody say Trump done said because he don't care what he
No,
says.
he say anything.
He talk about retarded people.
I be watching it, fam.
all
He a
types
fool
of shit. He has no filter.
at all, and he ain't got better. I thought he would have got better. Like he ain't got no better.
He be tweeting crazy shit. Like I've never seen this before. Like that is unreal.
He still don't got like etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Like he just say whatever. I be looking at him like, dog, this is politics, bro.
Well, he be saying stuff. I just be surprised that people let him say it.
Like
and then when people try to fire back at him, how he came at them, he got little bitches that go out there and snatch the mic from him.
Wow.
Yes, not niggas, bitches.
You ain't never seen that?
Yeah,
he was getting into it with this one dude.
They
was
go
on
out
his
there and
ass.
they'll take your mic.
And they went and snatched his mic.
Okay, Trump doubles down on border wall as polls show voters turning on shutdown strategy. They fed up with him.
They pissed.
Last year, did you know that they gave him $1.7 million for a wall?
On what?
Yeah.
And what he do with it?
He wanted.
He wanted more.
He needs $6 billion. He needs $6 billion.
He is crazy.
It's either 5.6 or 6.5 billion. That's what he needs for
Crazy.
5.7, shit like that.
5.7. They gave him 1.7 last year.
And he can't use his own money to do this because this nigga got his own money. As
No, you
illegal
can't
as he
spend
is, you think that
you
his
can't
ass would
spend
have
your
found a
own
way
money.
around that and
But
had
the
that
thing-
wall built. We woke up one day and the wall
Like
there.
like I heard him say, like, oh, y'all tripping about how much it costs. That's how much it costs to be in Afghanistan for 1 month. Bring everybody back from Afghanistan and just give me that money and build me my wall. Like, that's how he be talking. Like, not in political terms. He said it just like how I said it, like a nigga on the street is talking about
I
it.
hear him on that though.
I be looking at dog like, dog, you crazy.
I hear him on that though.
No, I'd rather them stay in Afghanistan and build that goddamn wall.
No.
Fuck that wall,
I'd
man.
rather them bring them people back over here.
That-
There's a
'cause I
lot
feel-
of people they got stationed over there that's not doing nothing.
I feel
but
like that
dying.
wall is the box us in. That ain't to keep the Mexicans out.
It
That's
is to box us in,
So I don't
but-
want that shit. Leave them niggas in Afghanistan.
But I would
Shit,
rather
don't-
our soldiers not be over there dying
Man,
for
fuck
nothing.
that.
Than
If
that
it's
be
that or the
case.
wall, they can stay over there in Afghanistan. Fuck that wall. Hell yeah, that's some old slavery ass shit coming back. I don't want that wall. That shit ain't to keep no fucking Mexicans out, because they'll go underground or over their head. They've been doing it this whole time. So what's gonna be the difference if he build a wall?
That's my whole point. What's the point of building a wall?
That
when
shit
you know
is to
they
keep
gonna
us
go up
in this
under it?
motherfucker.
Or
That's
over
for
it.
us. Telling you.
I just don't think that he trying to like just cage in the
His
California
legacy gonna
people.
die because he
A
ain't
lot of
gonna
those
get
is
it.
white people. Like I do think it is partially to keep other people out because he cares so much about rebuilding America and not letting no other like outside people like influence us. But it's just he contradicts himself because then you working with
Hold on,
Russia, your
okay,
wife is from over here. Like
Okay.
you can't be
okay,
that way.
Bree, so I'll give you an example. If he keeps them people out, what is America?
That's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying because he's contradicting himself. It makes sense what he's saying. Like, we have no jobs because we letting all these illegal motherfuckers come over here and take our jobs. That's what's wrong. I get his point, but at the same time, he's contradicting himself because that's what America is. It's a melting
But
pot.
that's not why he keeping them
Yeah,
out.
that's not why he keeping them out. Drugs.
That too,
killers.
but
It
he's
ain't
also talking about jobs.
too.
He is talking about jobs. He did. I've heard him say that a
No,
lot.
that's where he hitting home with the middle American white man. That's where he hitting them in the vein at, cause he talking. They taking our like South Park got a joke on there where they be like, they taking our jobs. Like it be this white dude just come out randomly and scream that all the time. Like they taking our fucking jobs.
I said if Obama built the wall, that nigga would have tore it down.
Yeah, yep, he would have. Hell yeah, he would have. Well, yeah, we need a different one. The one I'm gonna build is state of the art. Comes from Star Wars. Like he be saying shit like that. Where we're gonna use the shit that was on the wall in Star Wars. Like Donald Trump, you know Star Wars was fake, right? Like dog be doing shit like that. That's because he don't give a fuck.
He don't care.
I'm telling you, when Trump not the president again, he back my nigga. Right now, I can't fuck with him, man. That motherfucker ain't right. He's still a man though. That motherfucker the man.
And yeah, you right, Tamika. We get drugs from plenty other places than Mexico. Shit, heroin come from Asia. Shit. So yeah, we get drugs from more places than just Mexico. El Chapo ain't the only drug dealer in South. You know what I mean? South of the border. Like they doing that shit all the way.
Escobar was one of the biggest.
No, they control 90%, not provide. You got to remember the cartels is connected all the way into South America. They got niggas working with them in Guatemala and. You know what I mean?
So they be having to go through
They
them.
got to go through them to get it to America. He got the port that gets 90% of that shit. That's what they saying. Guess where the other 10% is going?
Miami.
Florida. You see what I'm saying? Like. So that's what they saying with that. Because that shit go deep, man. That shit go all the way to the bottom of South America. Man. Where they be going in the jungle with them cartels and they be having a mask on, cooking the dope in the middle of a jungle and all that type of shit. That don't be
said-
nowhere near the border.
Bub said Mexicans take jobs niggas ain't gonna take. Then Rich said, what jobs they taking? Are any of y'all gonna clean the toilet?
Now that's racist, and y'all talking about that man
Y'all
being racist,
bogus.
and y'all talking about the Mexicans.
Y'all bogus.
Mexicans is just like us. Don't do them
He
people.
bucks these motherfucking system, man. I love it. Tear that motherfucker down. It's time for a new system. Shut your motherfucking ass up.
But I'm gonna keep it real. Like
He gonna die before
Like
they
I
do
know,
that.
I know, Boss be walking.
Simpson said it.
I know Boss be walking the line where he be like joking, he be serious too. But on some real shit, I can see where Boss D narrative is like that. Boss is in the stock exchange and stocks and bonds and shit, and that's where Trump come from. Get what I'm saying? So they think differently. They're designed to look at shit differently, and that's how Trump is looking at this shit. He not looking at it politically at all. He don't care about your feelings or if your family eat tomorrow and shit like that. Do this for me right now, then your family can eat again. That's how he treating the shit. You see what I'm saying?
He's a bully.
Yeah.
Yes, that's terrible.
That's control, man.
That's massa on the plantation. You feel me?
Try to assassinate that man.
He gonna die. The Simpsons said it. The Simpsons don't lie. Everything they predict comes to pass. They predicted he was gonna be president, and then they predicted that he was gonna die.
Bro, what's more
For real?
Yeah, they predicted he was gonna die while in office.
ago they had one. And they had the
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
He just didn't win. He just didn't even make it on the ballot.
Oh, wait.
Bro, what's more important? That wall or TSA going back to work?
All them people going back to work.
TSA.
Yeah.
They said the motherfuckers that's guarding
Guarding
El
El
Chapo ain't getting paid.
They didn't get
He
paid
finna get
last
out.
week.
He finna be out.
I seen a federal paycheck.
El
That
Chapo's-
motherfucker
El
had
Chapo
zeros
probably
on
tell.
it. This TSA dude, yeah, Baller Alert posted this TSA dude work check. Federal at the federal government thing. Only thing he blocked out was his name and his address. He showed everything else. That motherfucker had all zeros. And he worked like 140 something hours or something. That shit motherfucker had all zeros on there. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
But it's the truth. They pick strawberries. I'm just saying I'm not being racist. It's the truth.
Yeah, absolutely.
They pick strawberries. That's
See-
funny as a bitch.
see, Ray-
we
I-
need Mexicans.
we talked
I'm a
that Ray-
capitalist. Fuck Democrats and Republicans.
We talk that race shit about Trump, but it's not really about racism. That's just a card that you might have to play to get what you want. See what I'm saying? If I'm speaking to a masses of white, middle-aged white men, race is one of their number one things. They don't give a fuck if it's black, Mexican,
I like authentic
whatever.
Mexican food.
If it ain't white, it ain't them, and it ain't right as far as they concerned. So Trump is gonna talk to
Somebody
that narrative.
digging it for him.
You see what I'm saying? He gonna speak directly to that narrative. Now that might not even be how he feel, because he's a businessman. A businessman gonna speak to whatever your narrative is to get what he want.
Unfortunately.
You see what I'm saying? That might not even be how he really feel for real. But at that moment, to sway the election, he knew middle America was sick of Obama shit and the homosexuals and all that, and and the Mexicans, they wanted their America back. So he spoke to Make America Great Again. He ain't said that shit since the campaign. Think about it. He ain't said that. He ain't put that hat on. Kanye put that hat on and all that shit. He didn't give
He
a fuck
wore it
about
more
that hat.
than him.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck about that hat. That was him speaking to the people who was gonna put him in office for him to do what he doing right now. That's why he like, fuck y'all too. You ain't at work. Build my wall, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You want to go back to work? Give me my wall.
Bro, look, the man
Bree,
said
you're not
out
gonna
on
put
the
a roof
campaign,
on my
Mexico
house for
was
500. I sure the fuck ain't.
The Mexicans is, I come up on the nigga tacos. I just ate a real Mexican taco. It tastes way
Oh,
different.
yeah.
man,
Real
I ain't building
Mexican
no wall to keep
tacos,
them people up out of here.
good as
I don't got no problem with them
Corn
people.
tortilla.
We used to eat tacos all the time at the old
In the
Bill.
studio, yeah, we had a truck right across
Nigga
the street.
tacos is Taco Bell tacos and nachos and shit.
Man, the taco
Mexican
truck cracking.
tacos.
South side of Milwaukee, the taco truck cracking.
I'm hungry again.
Look at her.
Man, what? I was just about to say, I know some cold ass catfish tacos. That's so
I
fire.
never had fish tacos. That just seemed like such a clash of flavor, like fishy taste and then Mexican.
You gonna eat shrimp in your Mexican food?
Not in no tacos.
No, I'm
I
talking
eat some
about-
shrimp ceviche, but that's ceviche.
I don't
not
like
no.
chicken tacos.
I love chicken tacos
I
and
don't
chicken
like chicken
nachos.
tacos. I don't like chicken nachos. I like turkey.
I ain't
don't
never
like the
had
chicken.
turkey. What y'all want to do with these last 2
I
minutes?
like both tacos. I like nigga tacos and Mexican.
Kimbella.
I like both.
Kimbella got married.
Yeah, and Jules. Kimbella and Jules got married.
Nigga said, look, bitch, you ready?
Ain't he going to jail?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I bet.
Dog said,
He only got to do
This
18
taco's
months.
fire.
What he do?
He had a
Oh.
gun in the airport.
Oh, that's a Milwaukee
He
sentence.
jumped in the Uber.
That's a
and
Milwaukee
left.
sentence.
Oh,
That's what niggas get in Milwaukee for a pistol.
that
I
ain't
thought
that
it. I
bad.
thought it was more stricter. Nah, fuck that. I thought it was more stricter.
In New
in New
York,
York.
I thought so too. That you can't
Niggas
have a
get called
gun.
burners here and catch
No.
it and catch it.
And wasn't he? And he was in New Jersey.
Oh,
And he was in New Jersey.
He was in Jersey.
He was in
Oh,
Jersey.
okay,
He wasn't
okay,
in New
okay. That's a
York.
different law
Yeah.
than New York.
smoking and gossip should never go together. It should actually always go together.
Here we go again.
What you
What's
finna
up,
do?
Santo?
Yeah,
It's
Jeff
the best
Bezos.
type of gossip.
Kanye.
Jeff
acting
Jeff
like Charles
Bezos'
Brown.
wife about to get half a billy.
Ooh wee. Jeff Bezos just couldn't keep that rich dick in his pants.
At all.
man.
They
He
never
worth
do.
$1 billion, man.
They never do.
I mean, 100 and something billion. Yeah, billion. World.
He could have
yeah.
just bought his wife a tighter one. Like, I need you to tighten Barbara up, man. The motherfucker's loose.
Barbara. Why is her name
Dog
Barbara?
said, man, look, Dr. Miami, the bitch is loose. I need you to tighten.
Tighten Barbara.
And I need you to cut that extra skin. Take her back to 17, man, when I met her, man. High school, man.
Oh, it's 65. She's getting 65 billion. So she's getting 65 billion. So it's whatever half. It's half of
Damn.
whatever he's worth.
Oh, yeah, he worth more than that.
So he worth 100. Yeah, so she's getting half.
But, I mean, honestly, like, why leave? Why leave? That money yours anyway. Whether you stay with him or not, you must didn't really love him
Man,
like
she
that.
finna get the fuck up out of there and live her best life for the rest of her fucking life. Oh God.
It's for the. I guess it's for the peace, right?
You been cheating on me, and I could get 64 billion and start over with a new nigga.
Oh, they said she put
Bye.
money in the company too, though.
Oh, okay. Well, she entitled that.
Oh,
Get your
okay.
money, girl.
Get your money, girl.
Get your money, girl.
Finna be out here.
All you
Kris
broke
Jenner
assholes
and
that's
niggas.
coming up talking about y'all help niggas shoot in the gym. Y'all don't deserve nothing.
Listen, he can get whatever he wants to. I got 64
I
billion.
mean, he gonna get it, but I'm just saying, you know.
Hell yeah, she
I'm
deserved every
28
bit.
and you give me 64 billion. I'm good for the rest of my life. Do whatever you want to do, bro. Do what you do.
Look, somebody said I'll date Jeff
Dog said, and he was
wife.
piping his best friend wife. Oh, he got everything he had coming.
Exactly. See?
Dirty motherfucker.
It's cheaper to
See,
keep her.
His karma's a motherfucker.
Trifling.
He didn't do that by himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
said
I
she
mean,
put
if
money
that
into
woman
it,
was
too.
his backbone, she
Okay.
deserved everything she got coming.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Stop commenting, bro.
I can't deal with y'all.
She gonna be a rich ass free hoe.
Well, we definitely
But the crazy part is she already
Yeah, social
was
media.
rich though.
thank
what
y'all.
That's half
Except
her
for
money
Santo.
regardless. She just leaving with it.
Casanto came in here.
You know what I'm
and,
saying?
Shade
Yeah,
real
hating
fast.
on
so
our
thank you
pod.
to all of our viewers today, except for Santo. You might get blocked.
We gonna let him watch Santo. Hope he ain't Mexican.
He sound Mexican.
Y'all done pissed
Santo.
off Santo.
He done pissed us off just sliding through with his negative comment. He ain't commented this whole time. Then gonna say that.
Let him slide home. Let it slide. Amazon Express, even if she was broke, right?
Either way, man, 64 billion. Cause I'm good off $1 million. She had billions. She probably ain't gonna even spend all that before she
Straight
die.
to the dough.
Okay.
Amazon
I
Express.
built you and you fucking this bitch, cash me.
Big facts.
You ain't wrong. Get your
Yeah,
money,
Tamika,
girl.
you ain't lying.
Big facts.
Cause I'm gonna keep it real. Like any man who if you
Appreciate it,
get
Barb.
if you get $100 and something billion, you might as well. If this ain't the
Look,
woman
call
you
this
want to be
podcast
with all this
Thank you,
goddamn money,
Dino.
you need to go and give her money right now. Look, go on about your business.
Yeah,
You
he
feel
was
me?
wrong.
Yeah,
If this ain't the woman you want to be with for the rest of your life, knowing that you worth these billions of dollars because you want to be the happiest man in the world, why don't you just break her off, bro, and send her on her way and don't play the role?
I mean, because that's really what it's about.
That's
really.
what it's about, right? You living
Like
your
I
best
said, you
life.
paying the
might as well
motherfucker
go ahead. Why,
for
why
your
play
peace.
with it?
For your peace. I'm really paying you for the peace. We fighting and we infighting and whatever's going on. We ain't getting along. So
Why play with it?
yeah, here go your money. Move around.
Would you? I respect that more.
I'll
bitch,
be
you
her
just-
rebound
I
woman.
love you like a motherfucker. You just gonna give me a couple billion. All right.
Eh.
All right. Shit. But I mean, that ain't gonna stop your feelings, though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna stop your feelings. Oh, okay.
They probably heard me. Y'all ain't heard nothing. Okay. Y'all ain't hear nothing.
Yeah, we got about
Type
5
shit.
minutes left, right?
5 minutes. What else we got left?
Oh, everybody leaving us. Everybody like, good night, see y'all. Great show, y'all.
Damn, we ain't got nothing.
We don't.
I think that we covered everything.
We covered
man.
everything.
Well, shit, you know
And
what?
y'all been lit the whole show. We
Don't
love
say we
y'all
got
and
5
appreciate
minutes.
y'all.
Love, man. You know.
Oh, shit. I thought we did because I thought we had another topic like you
don't.
thought
No,
we did.
We
nigga.
don't.
Shit.
I'm looking like that. We covered everything. Man, we covered everything, y'all.
Good
Look,
night,
y'all, they said you
Nequa.
ain't doing nothing if they ain't hating, boss. Y'all know that.
Man,
Y'all
love,
know.
man. What's his name again? Santos.
Santos.
Tell
Have
him
a
I
good
said
night,
love. Let's see.
We out. See y'all on Wednesday.
See y'all.
Peace.